Hello, hello. All right. It's Thursday. How are we doing, gang?
Hello, Owen. I hope you have had an amazing day. Just a reminder for the captions
Thank
again.
you very much.
Ha. Oj TV support Ojtvo7.
I did something fun. I did something fun today, chat. I remembered that you're able to change. You can change who your founders are. The founding badge. You can change it. I was reminded because of Super for Eloise's stream. And so I went and I got rid of like 9 people who haven't spoken in the chat since 2021. And now we've got a bunch of new founders. 2 of which I was very excited to see. Most of the time they were just people that haven't been in much. But yeah, it pushes it to the next eligible person, the next person who subbed in the list. 2 of the people is one of them is Bunker Bonk, which just goes to show how long Bunker Bonk has been around. Bunker Bonk, an ex-mod of, I believe, the Discord and I think the Twitch as well. They are now too busy to be a moderator. They're living their best life, and I'm super excited for that for them. But the other person is Gucky, which is very exciting, which also goes to show how long Gucky has been around. So that's super cute. Yeah, very, very, very nice. I wish it would show you who the next person is going to be. Like, you could see a list of all the people that have subbed in order. But yes, the Gucky. Today we're going to be playing SOS. Which should be good. But before we do that, I have this wonderful ability right now where I can just go in and tune in to see what my friends are doing. Such as this.
Goodbye.
Oh, is Ollie leaving?
Say it with a bit of pizzazz.
They are.
Should I let myself?
No, you don't have to.
Tubbo jacket. I saw that. That was a Tubbo jacket.
Downstairs, I'm not.
That was a Life by the Sea Tubbo jacket.
Oh God.
That's actually a very nice denim jacket. It's a good one. Wow, 8 hours. Let's go. Let me just redeem my gotta get my channel points. And also we can just quickly tune in and see.
Positive, focusing on what your IGL wants you to do.
Is he tuning in?
That positivity better stay, because that is a tough way to lose a match. The worst way to lose a match.
That's the worst way.
Well,
I love
the difficult
Angel on
thing.
over
Luckily
here.
for them,
I love the energy difference.
we've seen this, we've said it. Both teams go to the attack. The one place we've seen most rounds go.
I don't actually know the layout of Eloise's house. I've never been. But that door looks like it's parallel to that door. You could do such a Scooby-Doo style run in through this door. Like, running across and then, like, running back and being chased by things. What kind of Scooby-Doo cartoon maker did that? Am I not following Sandwich Lord? This is Jebble. I'm gonna fix this now. I'm now a Twitch watcher. I just watch. Hand.
Okay.
With Sandwich Lord Hand.
This way we go.
Reaction channel. I'm just a reaction channel now. I love the career switch. Yeah, react Andying. Dang, Sandwich Lord doesn't have follow emotes on. That's how you know that. That's how you know that he's in the big leagues. Grand. And then just to see. Good. Alright, let's play. That's what they should call it. They should do a series and they should call it Let's Play. They should call them Let's Plays because they're being like, let's play the game. I might start that up. Don't take that from me. Don't take that from me. That's my idea now. That's all me. Stolen. Ah, drat. What have you guys been up to today? Sai, come back, Bruno. You cosplay reaction channels so well. Thank you. Cosplay. Do I look the part? Crying over school? Oh dear. Just left a party? Look who's here to party. I actually don't know if these songs are going to be appropriate or not. There's a guy in my math class streaming. Oh, it's me. I turn around. They turn around. It's me. I spent most of the day playing Minecraft so far. Fair, fair. Who's on today? Pixel Riffs and Mythical Sausage. Grand. What day is it today? Thursday. Feels really weird to be live. Okay. Today I went to my school unnecessarily because my teacher who I was supposed to get a book from wasn't there. That's rough, man. That sucks. That's so stupid. What's up with that? I was like not able to walk there. Hannah Lay TV, thank you very much for the raid. How is it going? That was a bit unnecessary, the amount of full damage I just took from that. That wasn't even like... How did I do that? Weird. Hey, hello. Don't do it again. Don't do what again? Do. I see how it is.
Owen, I have a question. In the SOS vids, where you have the very awesome shots of you building the bone structure, but you did it on stream, do you recreate it? Or do you just do something else?
Replay mod?
Sorry if the phrasing is weird, didn't know how else to put it. Olive skin, olive skin.
Replay mod. Replay mod lets you replay things. It's in the name, I suppose. Someone keeps putting black candles outside of my house, but they're not allowed to be used on me, so I don't know really why. It was in the condition that the candle isn't then used on me, so there's nothing actually for me to be scared of. Watch my like whole base blow up while I'm not there. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Why all of a sudden? Why? I wonder who it is. Well, it can't be what's their name? It can't be Lizzie. What the heck is this? ATM? What? Oh, I see. Let's see what's new here, shall we? Is that another ATM? Who's just building ATM? Reserved for Future Edition? What? Who is Future Edition and when are they going to be building that? I'm going to go and try and grab some... man, my nose, like every time I'm speaking, my nose is like getting itchy. The book wagging. Each book is 1 diamond. I don't think I need anything. I guess I could get infinity, but I don't have any diamonds. Allergies? I guess so. Let's hope Mog Swamp's thing isn't... Let's hope Mog Swamp's thing isn't... I gave this to Mog. I think he took it. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Hopefully that's not trapped. Someone adds it something else in the future? I don't know. I assume someone... It says it's for Future Edition. I don't know who Future Edition is. I'm hoping that Mogswap won't mind if I borrow some string. One way around. I paid him a coin now, so I'm assuming that we're good.
Hi Owen.
Hello.
Me and the other update account admins were talking, and because this will be your first subathon with an update account, we were wondering if you have any ideas on how we should update it?
Carefully, I guess. I don't know. I just suppose like you have you just when I do stuff. Whoa, J-Lad! Why was that? Oh, 24, 2 years.
147_ just subscribed for their 24th month. Double digits.
However you want to update it, it's fine. I'm sure. Basically just saying, like, oh, Owen's playing this game now. Thank you very much for 2 years, J-Lad. That's a crazy amount of time. Right. We're going to take our string. And we're going to do this. Dude, that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time, ain't it?
Hello.
Hello. And then maybe one here as well. Just trying to make this like, it's always so annoying making my way through here. And these vines are constantly everywhere all around this. To stop growing like you can glow berries, right? Why is that not a thing yet? Why do you have to use string? It feels like such a weird workaround. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I've got no solid plans for today. I basically just knew that I needed to go live, and I was like, oh, I'll do that now, I guess. And so here I am. But I'm afraid I've not got anything concrete for you guys.
Just gotta say I did not expect the end of that world to hit me this bad. Had a rough Tuesday evening because of it, but we move on.
Yeah,
I'm very thankful for Hardcore Owen, and oh my god, new character, let's go.
Yeah, that should be fun.
How have you been doing with it? Love from Steve.
I don't really like talking about it, I'll be honest. The only reason I uploaded the clip was to like make people aware, and so that the clip didn't get like uploaded not on my profile. But it's not something that I like to be reminded about. So I just tend not to dwell on it. Yeah. I'm glad people could get a kick out of it, though. It seems like some streamers that I've seen have seen it, thought it was funny because they thought I was going to swear. But I don't actually, like, swear. I don't swear in situations like that. People thought that me saying physically was, like, me trying to not swear. I would never say the F word in that example, in that, like, situation. It's not something that would, like, come to me naturally. Yeah. They're like, oh, he was trying so hard not to swear. I'm like, no, it comes very naturally to me. Yeah, I'm just glad that I wasn't like, I didn't like my first reaction, my reaction when I did it, when I died in the other world, season 3, because that was just like a lot of, I hate myself, which I can understand why, because it was entirely my own fault that time. So there was like a lot of self-loathing. But this one at least was just sort of like, dang, there was like, I did everything by the book there. There was nothing I could have done differently. So whatever, I suppose. That's how the game goes. That's what happens when you're totemless. Minecraft with a totem is super easy. Like, hardcore is already super easy. It took me 2 years to die on that world. And I'm not the greatest hardcore player.
I know we shouldn't bring up too much, but I think we should take a moment of silence for Littermum's poor heart. We were in the kitchen eating when I saw that you had deaded in the head core, so I looked up at her and said, Mum, Owen just deaded pause BC. I had to swallow, which ended up taking a good 2 to 3 seconds in hardcore. That was a good 3 seconds. She thought you might have deaded IRL.
Bro, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh my gosh. Poor Littermum. Oh man. Poor Littermum. What was I saying? I need more string. I completely forgot what I was saying. That's dreadful though. Yeah, hardcore's already pretty easy. Like, it took me 2 years to die. If you have a totem, you're basically just invulnerable. So I could easily get a very long-lasting world. I would have had, like, the time with the Elytra. Like, all the times I've died haven't been because I've been, like, outplayed by a mob. Apart from that Enderman in Season 1. That was bad. Season 2 was to the Elytra. Season 3 was to the Elytra, or lack of. And then Season 4 was... All the times I've died, it's been, like, instantaneous. The exact situation in which a totem would, like, stop.
Owen, since the candle is some sort of curse, then can the curse come back to you? BC, you only said to Lizzie that she can't use it on you.
Yeah,
and
but
I was
Lizzie...
wondering if it can come back also.
It definitely...
Hi, chat.
I'm definitely okay.
How's everyone
I'm okay!
Also, when you oofed in HC, I made a headcanon that HC. Owen petted Bobby one
You can't ask me a question and then keep talking. I'm kidding. You're fine. What was I saying? Yeah, the candle could easily go to somebody else and then come back. But currently, Lizzie hasn't killed anybody else with the candle, as far as I'm aware. So... I'm expecting to hear from that verse. Then I'll be on the lookout. But if someone comes to me and they're like, "Oh, I trapped your base," and it's like Lizzie, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, this is part of the rules. You gotta pass the candle on by killing somebody." Anyway, yeah. So sometimes I'm like, man, maybe my enjoyment of hardcore would be better if I just used the totem. But I don't want to compromise on my gameplay like that. So Season 5 though. Double digits. I'm going to be playing on Season 5 a lot more. I think I'm going to be prioritizing Season 5 way more than usual. I'm going to be doing hardcore streams way more than usual. Genuizer, thank you very much for the 7 months. Thank you, Luan.
Maybe the reason more candles keep showing up is because the candle was cursed and more are out to get you. Not law though.
Not law though.
Totally not. That would be a silly idea.
That would be a silly idea. Silly idea. I don't actually need these now. Will you do lore again? There's going to be big lore for Season 5. Probably the most lore I've ever done for a hardcore world. I already had this character made that I'm going to be doing for Season 5. And I was planning on bringing him out to transition in from Season 4.1 to Season like 4.2. And then I died. So, I mean, it was sort of one of those like, well, it wasn't a dreadful time. If I died after I had done the end entrance project, I would have preferred that by a long shot. Because then at least I could be like, oh, look, that's the end of that thing. But I'm going to hop back onto the world and record some cinematics for the end of the lore. Isn't it 4.3? You get what I mean. You get what I mean. But yes, good knowledge of my season version. At least now a lot of you guys get to enjoy early game. Mid game is actually my favorite part of Minecraft. I get a bit bored when you start getting like god tools. So you guys get to, I get to enjoy the early parts of the game and getting into the mid parts. Just remember to look the Ender Dragon with Spyglass. Yes, that's another great thing, is that we can get all the achievements this time, which I've never done on a hardcore world. So that's pretty sick as well. And I'm going to be prioritizing, like... I'm going to be prioritizing efficiency with my builds this time. So we're going to build a starter base, obviously. But then I'm not going to do any mega base until we get, like, a storage system and a surplus of other stuff. To use. And also, like, for example, I raided...
In the voice of a small Victorian child, please streamer, can we have some lore/J?
I raided one ocean monument. And got 36 sponges. And then that was it. I never went and got any more. And that slowed me down when doing things like the ink farm and stuff. But if I'm going to be doing anything, I'm going to be doing it overcompensating. Like, if I need sponges, I'm going to get 2 stacks of them. I'm going to dedicate the first part of the project to collecting everything that I need, rather than going back and forth and back and forth. I get to do the trial chambers in the new season. We probably won't be doing those until we get netherite armor and such. How tall are you? Tall enough. All right, so I don't really want to do any texturing today because that would be a bit boring. So I'm going to like try and hang some things off of this, I think. So I'm excited to join the journey from the start. There you go. See, perfect. So there's silver linings. Just swapping over to do some test builds. Whoa, Silent Silver B, thank you for the 17 months. Ignore the fact that it sounds like I died just then.
About hardcore even though you didn't wanna.
Yeah, no worries. You guys are getting traumatic flashbacks from those noises. I just needed to respawn. Valencia Boob, thank you very much for the 15 months. Check DMs. Perfect. Thank you so much. That's perfect. Okay, let's quickly do this. There we go. Good. Okay, so I'm thinking we get some like jungle logs. Sorry, acacia might be fun. Let's get that. Let's get a fence going. Let's get some iron bars, maybe. Okay. What if we did like a little loop like this? Thankfully, the ribs that I've made are actually 3 wide, so this makes it perfect to do something like this. Looks 6'4". I'm glad I give off that impression. Oh, that doesn't connect. There you go. Come back. I need to do some test building first. I'll be right with you. Patience. Patience. Let's get a stair going on here. I just like spruce. Whoa, Jessica. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Much appreciated. What's that for? Thanks very much. Can you toast basically freezed bread? Frozen bread? I don't know, really. I don't freeze my bread. I think maybe... Yes, you can. There you go. Wow, toasters are great, aren't they? What a thing we made, eh? Good job, us. So what about that? Just a bunch of those. It's not the nicest build. It's a bit clunky, to be honest with you. What if I did this? That looks a bit better. That looks a little bit nicer. Swing. Let me look up hanging platforms. Hanging jungle platforms. Oh. Oh, is this AI? Please don't be AI. I can't tell. No, it's too pixelated to be AI. Oh my gosh, it is! It is! It is AI. Bro! I like looked in and I was like, never mind. That sucks. Why can't I find reference images that aren't to do... I hate this timeline. Hanging jungle platforms from tree. Art? Man, I can't trust anything these days. Chat, I don't trust this either. No, look. Nah. What's this? What's this? Nah, what is going on here? It's nonsensical. Where do these go? They just disappear into nothingness. You on Pinterest? That's what I need to go to, isn't it? How is this doing anything? This is just hanging on nothing. Pinterest might help. Bro, this sucks. Well, I'm really surprised that this is like as low as it is. Look, I typed in hanging platforms jungle and then typed in Pinterest and I've reached like the bottom of the Google Images thing. Man, and you can't take inspiration from AI because it's, again, nonsensical. So you're like, oh, that's an interesting looking platform. And then you think, but why is it there? Like, why would that thing exist? Dang, okay, there's like literally nothing. I can't find any art that I'm like, this inspires me. What a sad, sad timeline.
You're welcome for the gifted Owen. It wholeheartedly there for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for very much for the streams. They help so many people get through a lot.
Thanks very much.
We appreciate you so much. I hope you know we all are very glad you are here.
Thank you,
TV
Jessica.
support, Jess.
I could try Treehouse. If you want to draw concept art for this build, Luan, you're more than welcome to, but, you know, I also don't want to interrupt your gaming time. Treehouse jungle. I'm going to take a break from drawing to eat for now. No worries. Thank you again for the gifted, Jessica. Jungle treehouse. That looks like AI. What doing? Looking up. That looks like
use
AI.
words like concept art, concept design or sketches with your search. They help.
That's cool. I'm watching you closely. Well, no, hang on a second. Yeah, no. Where does that staircase lead? Hang on a minute. Even Pinterest isn't safe. Man, I didn't feel like this was going to be such a hot top. That's also completely. All right, well, we're going to have to just rely on our own brain. Nelson's treehouse, he's a treehouse maker guy. They are IRL treehouses. All right, I'll try one more time. Treehouse, Nelson treehouses. Oh, this is cool. A bit refurbished for my liking, but still pretty cool. But they're real work. Yeah, they're cool. This is cool. cool looking houses. Unfortunately, I can't take anything from them that I find apart from this upside down one. That was a beehive treehouse. Isn't every beehive a treehouse? Okay. This feels a bit simplistic. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna spend today just making it overgrown. What's good? Yo, how's it going, man? Bulky? You're telling me. Careful, careful. My feelings are fragile recently. Man. Can you get me a good screeny? Feel free to take a screenshot of that. Oh, I just did for you. Maybe one of these. Okay, cool. Alright, let's add some vines. You could use vines as a way to hang the platform like moss and leaves. That's a cool idea. Yeah, that's a sick idea actually. I think that'll look better than just like wood, you know? I think we should do like half an hour of this and then I might just do some just chatting. You are... doop doop. What's everybody up to today? Ow. Editing. Nice. Cool. Time with some other games like Stardew. No, I've got to save alt games for the subathon most likely. Procrastinating 2 weeks of work. Meant to be writing a novel, but that's not happening. Fair. I've been watching the Fallout TV show. There's a Fallout TV show? You know, and surely you're all over that. Oh wait, she's eating. She's gone to get food. You're lucky I'm still here. I'm always lucky that you're here. Ah!
Owen!
Hello! How are you doing?
Owen!
That actually scared me, IRL. Like, if you watch back the stream, I go, oh!
Oh.
Because
why?
I wasn't,
It's me, your best friend.
I just heard it. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. A bit tired.
Yeah. Wait, mate, you just started.
Well,
this
to be fair,
is like
mate,
hour
what do you
2.
mean? No, it's not. It's hour 9 nearly.
Oh, dang, yeah, you did start at 10, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy, ow.
What are you up to
Oh.
today?
I'm building a big tree.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah, you want to help?
Oh, no.
Well, I have helped so much.
You have, and I'm so thankful for that. Surely you didn't just help because you were trying to get something out of it later on, were you?
No, I wasn't, but
Oh,
I
there
just
you
would
go,
have
good.
thought that maybe you would do that.
I think you've overestimated
Ow.
me. Just in
Oh.
general. Oh, go on then. No, don't owe me like that. All right, hold on. What do you need help with?
It's okay, I've realised
No.
you can't really help anyway.
No, I have to help now.
No, because you can't see the schematic.
I see. You could
And
point
can I
at
take
something and
these oak
go,
leaves, however.
go on then. Just
Thanks,
not,
I
no
do
jungle
need
leaves.
them. No, that's fine. I just need the oak leaves. I have the
Fine.
opposite problem that you have.
I've-
I only need oak.
I've
and you need to
helped.
rid of them.
I've helped now, yes?
Well, yeah, but what about the
Well,
bit
you
where
said-
you help and then...
But
We
I
like to
offered and then
chat.
you just went no. You went, oh, you
Well, yeah,
can't
'cause
actually.
I realised you can't see the schematic that
So
I have.
what am I
so
meant
you
to
won't-
do?
I don't know. Talk.
I can be there and talk. Yeah, give me a hot sec.
I got you this. I mean, technically I can give you the schematic, but I don't know.
No,
I got you this.
a pumpkin.
Yeah, I've come
Did
here
you-
to distract you.
Did you hear about my woes of needing a pumpkin?
Yeah, I did. So I got you one.
You're a little bit late because I have killed the dragon already.
I had 17 of them, Owen.
I wouldn't ever steal from you.
Wait, this is crazy because I literally needed them for a certain part of my thing that's not out yet, so I'm not saying what. And I had so many of them, and
Oh.
you needed one.
Yeah. I was literally going around and around to everybody's house, being like, surely somebody here is. I ended up taking the only one from sausages, so I technically owe him a. You can't come up here
Why?
because you've got an elytra. So if you come up and do what you're about to do,
Ow!
that's fine for you, but for me, that's not so fine.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is quite risky.
Yeah.
You'd say I have an elytra, but I have fallen off my tree twice and didn't manage to release it in time.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Don't do that. I'm just adding in some foliage to the ribs.
Yeah, I like that.
This is what doctors say. They
A
say
what?
your ribs need more foliage.
Oh,
then
that's
there's
probably what they
foliage
say.
everywhere.
They say, I can see your ribs, you need some more foliage.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
a medical term.
I probably
All right, if
remember
you want to
them
help
saying
me,
that.
you can go and get some more vines.
No, wait,
Let me hand you the shears.
You've hang on now. You've gotten
I've made you
confused.
some shears. There you go. Go
You've
get some
gotten
vines for me
confused.
because I
So
need the.
that's the opposite.
Go
I
ahead,
have
grab
no.
those.
No, I need to go put my leaves away.
No. You can help.
Oh, and I need to build my tree.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have all week to do that.
Oh, I do is the problem.
I,
Well,
however,
not yet, actually.
I'm behind schedule.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
How are you?
I don't know, just by any kind of random metric.
I made some shortbread today.
Oh, that sounds quite lovely. That sounds absolutely pleasant.
Yeah.
Dang. Surely
Yeah.
you saved me some.
Well, yes, there is some left.
Good. Keep that on the side.
Okay.
Are
will
you
do.
though?
Right.
Stop picking up the vines. Yeah, I am, chat, because blooming mythical sausages on the server, and as long as mythical sausage
Oh,
on the
yeah, but I
server,
just
you are
don't bother
behind.
to compare myself to mythical
Ah,
sausage.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
It is.
I
Anyway,
once
I'm gonna
said
put
that
my
in a.
leaves away now.
No. I was once in a staff meeting for
Yeah.
a church that I used to work at. Mm-hmm. And I was the youngest by about like 30 years. I want to.
Yes, that makes sense for a church.
Yeah. And, we were talking about like progress of the various ministries and stuff. And we're looking at other churches in the area and what we could do differently. And I was like, we do have to remember that comparison is the thief of joy, to which all of the stuff, for some reason, like took a moment. They were like, wow, Owen, that's really profound. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And they were like, that's really moving. And I was like, I just saw it on the internet. I didn't say this. I was like, yeah, I mean, and it literally like it left them speechless. You say something like that, and boomers will like, they'll take a sec. They'll factory reset. Imagine the first time a boomer saw the words "live, laugh, love." They must have like.
They
I'd
must
l-
have sat there and really gone, wow. Yeah.
This is what it was. This is
really-
what it was like for them. It was
What
like
it's
I
about,
just.
isn't it?
It's like I just spoken the gospel to them, which I did on a regular basis anyway. But Anyway, go on then. Go
Yeah.
leave. Go put your leaves in a box. Hates me. She hates me. She hates me. And then they turn it into a service about that quote. They hit him with the 1, 2, 3 slideshow points. It's pretty crazy. Success is where luck and preparation meet and they lose their minds. No, but actually though, Yeah, that one is absolutely one that they'll be like, oh, that's so wow, I never even considered that. Let's make a new one now. We need to make one, the most artificial one we can. In your pursuit of what you want, don't forget to appreciate what you need. Damn, I just cooked that up. I just cooked that up right now. Wow, 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 wow. Pop that on a mug. Put that on a tea towel. Do you guys have tea towels in the States? Is that a thing? Is that just us?
Whee!
Hello.
Hey,
Explain what a tea towel is? Okay, I thought so. They don't have tea towels in the States.
What? Yes. What?
Right. I imagine they probably do,
They do.
but they probably
They
call
have
them
tea
like
towels.
flannels or something.
No, yeah, they. What the hell do they? Oh, don't tell me they call it a flannel.
They
A
probably call
dishcloth,
it
That's
a
it.
dishcloth. And they're so literal, aren't they?
Dishcloth is what you actually clean with.
No,
isn't it?
no. They call anything by its like use, like sidewalk and trash can
Sidewalk.
and horseback riding. Where else are you riding the horse?
Back riding is crazy.
Where are you? What other bit of the horse are you? Like, it's ridiculous, really. I couldn't believe it. Are we hating on Americans? No, I'm not hating on them. I just get confused. You guys don't call them what you should call them. You call them dishcloths.
Yeah. And how much more pleasant does tea towel sound?
Tea towel. A tea towel.
It's so fun.
A towel tea. Why are you marrying me if you
blinker.
hate? Because of your accent.
Blinker's indicator, right?
A blinker is an indicator, yeah.
Yeah, which
As
is
in
crazy. Because, like, an
blinker.
indicator is already explaining what it does. And then they're like, nah,
Blink.
needs to be more basic. Blinker. Blinker.
An elevator
And
instead
I
of a
hardly
lift.
know it.
I hardly know. No, I love Americans. I might marry one. I might.
You might.
I will.
No, I know.
I will if I
Did
have
you know
anything to
that
say
the
about
people
it.
of England call elevators a lift? Guess we're all just raised differently.
You'd hope. You'd hope
That
that,
was
you would like
dreadful,
have some
Ravel.
strong words about it.
Ravel just hit me with the. Did you know that the people of England called elevators a lift? I guess we're all just raised differently. All right, let's go build this tree of yours.
Okay.
The people of England. Yeah, that's a crazy way of talking about us.
Do you not have an elytra?
Of course I don't.
Okay, we'll walk.
No, I'll meet you there.
No.
Okay.
Bring
I
any
feel-
leaves.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I don't know how you'll help. This problem. And can I have any oak log unless you need it?
No, I need the oak log. Man, I'm giving you like 17 stacks of oak leaves.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
I probably should take my elytra off.
I'm worried that I'm not going to get much done in SOS, Eloise.
What do you mean? You've already
feel
you've got
like
a
my-
massive rib cage, mate.
Yeah, but now I've got to actually populate it with stuff.
Mate, all I've done is build a mushroom and call it a day. This tree is
I love American
only
words.
happening.
Yeah, but I mean like in the future, you know. For reasons we won't go into, my inspiration is taking a critical hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's difficult to get myself up off the ground. I will eventually, but I fear that by the time I do, the server will be over.
No.
Hmm.
No, I think not. Where are you go? Oh, you're taking the boat route. I
It's
see.
way faster.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't know. I did build a path now.
Yeah, but like boat travel's just like the best.
I think you'll be just okay. I think you'll have a moment.
Yeah,
that
and what
you'll
about
need
my
to
support?
have,
What about my
and
support?
then,
Please be nice to me, please.
And then you'll be okay.
Thanks, mate.
And if not, then I guess it's all over.
What's that? Whose is that?
That's Moo Moo Meadows. Hope that helps.
Yeah, did.
Oh, my keybinds have stopped working. 1 second.
Do you want to know something crazy?
Yeah, always.
You see this bit of stone right here?
Yeah.
When I lost my hardcore world, I went looking for a mycelium biome because I had never found one in the 2 years that I played the world. So I used the locate biome. Closest one was 3,000 blocks.
Did see this.
Oh, you were there
I did
for
see
it.
this.
That's how
and
big it was.
it was about the size of that, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. The game hated me from the get-go. Didn't we just sleep? And what's that? Why is there a goat here?
The goat.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a nice cherry tree.
Is it possible? Is it faster in boats when you have haste? That can't be right. Not haste, speed,
I don't
swiftness.
think so.
I think it's just because the FOV changes. This is quite nice, isn't it? I'm gonna put on my chill playlist.
Up we go.
Had a good spawn point. It did have a very good spawn point. I'll be hard pressed to come by another spawn point like that.
Oh,
man,
I don't know how we're
swiftness is
going to get you
lovely.
up the tree.
I'll scaffold.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whee! Oh, God, this
Whoa.
goes far. My God.
Whoa!
Oh, it's run out now.
Mine hasn't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm responding to you.
Oh, that's right. My mute button's not working.
Oh.
That's weird.
Tree. Looks like a tree out of
Tree.
Mario Kart. Looks like a
Yeah.
Duplo tree / pause.
It look good. It's gonna look good.
I'm very impressed. Look at these little Animal Crossing trees.
Oh, yeah, I need to finish. Oh, actually, that's how you could help. You could do I'm gonna kill mythical. Oh wait, no, actually, I did this one. You could. Sorry, you could finish the rest of those.
Okay, I got leaves. I'll put them on, I guess.
Yeah.
If you give me wood.
There's plenty in that chest.
Grand. Good. Well,
oh wait,
you'll
no,
be
I
up
did
there
need
and I
get
won't be able
some...
to
wait,
talk
no,
to you.
There's not. There's not.
Yeah, it is. I
That
took it
ran
just
out
now.
of- No, is that enough?
I'm holding a stack of it.
Okay. Of standard bow?
Standard? It's the wood kind.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be able to hear me. Wait.
No, I doubt it. We could get in a group.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay, how do I do that?
I'll create one.
How do I join? I don't know what
You
my
go on thingy.
I don't know what my button is. It's changed.
I leave stream early once and Owen loses the HC world anyways. Owen, any updates on Casper since I am late to stream? If you can't answer since you are talking to someone else, can someone in chat tell me?
Apostrophe. Yeah, no updates on Casper. Hello.
Have I got something double bound? What's happening?
These are very pretty trees, yes.
Oh,
You
that's
got the organics guy here, so I'll try my best.
I do, yeah. Right, let's go see. Okay. Whee!
You were going to say, let's go see if this is in range, and then you remembered that
Yes,
we were in
and
a
then I
group.
realised. Yeah, all right. Oh, actually, I've just realised I need to go grab my fences.
Good, okay.
Okay.
Do-do,
And I need them to be spruce fences.
do. Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm live with you.
What?
I'm so used to streaming solo that I just sort of started singing and then realised
Well,
that,
unfortunately, you are here with me now.
Yep, not unfortunately. I enjoy your company.
Okay, good. That was a test.
Thank you. You didn't actually compliment me anyway, but thank you.
What? You're lovely.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, no worries. All in a day's work.
Yeah.
He's crying. He's crying now. I don't understand. Oh, I left my flipping leaves! For God's sake!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, what's wrong with me is I've been streaming for 9 hours. That's what's wrong.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, me and Ollie told a musical story today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I played guitar and then... No, actually, no, that wasn't even that bit. We each did a musical beat. and then the other person had to do a line of the like come up with the next line of the story, and we told a story about a frog kingdom.
Oh,
And it was very
that does
very
sound
moving.
lovely. Sounds very lovely.
Clano
Yes,
underscore
it's
gifted
a
a tier
very
1
moving
sub
story.
to Laura underscore high
Thank you,
underscore.
Clano, for the gifted
This
sub.
is
Much
their
appreciated.
first gift sub in the channel.
What are you looking forward to in the roster of things to come?
What's in the roster?
What are you looking forward to in the roster?
Well, I'm looking forward to the bit later where Toby said that for 10 minutes
oh,
at
I
8 o'clock.
heard about this.
Yeah, he's going to any subs that he gets, he's going to match and send to me.
So chat, go to Tubbo and gift
sub.
him to get
Don't
double.
even sub to me. Sub
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could sub to Eloise. It also would work, but you can get double your value if you sub to.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Toby.
Because it adds to his and mine.
And yours.
Which hopefully will mean that we'll hit the goal to do some painting with Lizzie tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
We're gonna do that. Have you seen it on TikTok? The challenge people do, where it's like 5 minutes and then you swap canvases. So you each do 5 minutes
I've
on one
heard
canvas.
of this.
Yes, and I really want to try it. So we're gonna do that tomorrow,
That
which
sounds fantastic.
hopefully should be fun.
Sounds very good.
And I'm gonna play a game called Before Your Eyes, which is apparently very moving.
Is it the one where? Oh, yes, I know that one.
Yeah, so I'm getting the feeling
I
it's
say
quite
nothing.
moving.
I say nothing from now on about this.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a great time.
Oh no!
No, it is actually no. It's actually a very, very good game from what I've seen. One of those ones that you can really only experience once. So good that you're doing
That's
it.
why I've wanted to play it for a really long time, but I've just just never got round to it. You know how things are. We're just like, oh well, you know.
And that wouldn't work. I'm not an artist.
I think that's where when you do your week of or month of trying new games.
Yes, December.
I think that's a really good idea.
Every
yeah.
new game in December. Yes. There's a game that I want to play that I've also heard that you might play, but I don't want to say. But it begins with an S.
Stardew?
No. It involves a bit of role playing as a certain creature. I'm gonna...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they know about this
yes.
yet?
What do you mean?
Someone in my chat went Minecraft.
It's Minecraft. I'm role playing as a creeper today. Straight.
No. Oh
Right?
no. I'm just gonna DM you it. Maybe you've forgotten.
Oh my god. Oh yes, I really, really, really want to play this.
I'm also excited to play that eventually. So I won't be able to watch you play it, but I'm excited for you to play it because I've heard
you want to
very
go
good
in
things.
blind?
Yeah, I want to have a little bit of blindness to it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
But yeah, I think you'll enjoy that one. I've seen good things.
I've seen good TikToks.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. It should be fun. Yeah, that's one of the other goals. I'll go look now. What have we got on the agenda?
Do I get to know? Hold on.
You couldn't know.
No. Luann.
Oh, like yeah, you can know. It's publicly available information.
Luann loves a little bit of special treatment, and she deserves it.
I see. Oh, hang on.
I need fences and gates. It's secretly the South Park game. Not quite yet.
We actually have. I think that game isn't going to be too far off. This evening.
The South Park game?
perhaps. Oh yeah, the South Park game.
You love South Park.
What should I have for dinner?
I'm having a korma.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
I've specifically
that does
gone and
sound quite nice.
gotten prawns, which I have to cook separately.
Oh.
I obviously can't have them, but Crow is a big fan, so.
Well, so I have food to cook,
Okay.
but my camera's been playing up all diddly darn day.
A what? A what? What's up, chat? A korma.
A korma. It's a type of curry.
Yeah, everyone's saying a what? They're like going crazy over it.
Is this new and what? I'm confused.
Now someone's gone a korma and they're doing like a crying emoji. Is it? Are you good?
What? That's what it said. That's how it said, isn't it? I'm very confused right now.
Derpy just hit him with the so many white people in this chat room. Chat, it's a curry. It's a curry chat.
It's a type
One
of curry,
it's
and a good one at
It's one of
that.
the mildest curries you could possibly have, and that's why it's quite good. Elf, thank
That's
you very much for
why
the prime.
Owen likes it.
Yeah.
Because he's a baby wavy man.
Stop it now. Stop this now. Heard it said as korma. How have you heard it as? I don't know. I
don't know how else you would pronounce
Yeah,
it. Like, it's not a word that I...
Koama? Like, how
But
else
it's
would
with
you
an
say
R.
that? I thought you said coma.
Just korma, chat.
So Bluffer in my chat has very strong opinions about korma. Says they are disgusting, just pure sugar. They don't have sugar in them. They've just got, it's usually like coconut milk, no?
Yeah, it's usually some kind of creamy. It's a very creamy style of curry.
Yes, it is creamy. And they're so
No
yummy.
No A in korma? Or you just korm?
Corm? That's just not true. Are you, Owen?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Have you been? Were you trying to get me on a bit this whole time? Is that why you're giggling?
No, it just really got me. It just
Okay,
really
good.
got me.
Good.
Oh dear.
Corm is crazy. No one calls it.
God, no one has ever
At
called
least-
it.
well,
I don't
actually,
think
I don't wanna
I don't
say
think
it.
they meant to call it. I don't think they. I think they said they haven't ever referred to it as korma. They've always referred to it as a korma, which is fair enough. Yeah, you could have a korma, but I think I would prefer to just. I wouldn't say a fish and chips. I would just say I'm having fish and chips. I'm having korma.
Yes. Yeah.
But a korma.
But this is also This is. Do
You
you
could say
remember the big
Abuna.
TikTok debate.
that whole
Yeah.
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 Go ahead. The whole big.
The whole TikTok debate when they were like, "Oh, it's really bad that British people say I'm going for a Chinese, or I'm going for an Indian tonight." But that's very like
Oh, I see.
There's a whole debate on that on TikTok, like, "Oh, you shouldn't call it that. It's a Chinese," and it's like.
Oh,
but
chat's
people
getting
were
upset
like-
because I said a korma. Chat, it really ain't that deep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I did not see that.
Yeah, there was a whole thing about it. Like it was like a year ago, and they were like, "Oh, it's not like it's bad because then they're just calling it by like that name, not by like a Chinese and that blah blah blah." And it was just like that's just how people say things. Like
Yeah.
it's not,
Yeah.
you know, it's
I saw
no,
this the
they're
other
literally
day.
referring to the food. It's like how you go, "Oh, what? I'm going for Italian tonight."
It's a genre.
You wouldn't say I'm.
It's like a genre.
Huh?
It's a cuisine. It's a type of cuisine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's how I would
So-
interpret that. Personally.
Yeah, and people got very
Oh,
uppity
I just
about
heard
it.
someone using a light. Is that you?
That was me. I came out
I
to get
saw
Molly.
this today on Twitter, which I thought I probably should have shared with you sooner.
Sorry, I just nearly panicked because I nearly threw
Careful.
myself off the tree for the 5th time today.
Careful.
I can't believe you still have that image. Is that like on a little folder on your desktop or something? Like how do you have that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw it today.
I swear to God.
For context.
This is your longest running bit. This is your longest running bit.
For the context, chat. Once upon a time, I showed. In fact, I can find out exactly when.
You can.
On July 1st, 2022, so almost 2 years now.
Oh my God.
I leant over and showed Eloise a tweet, which I thought was just funny. I just thought it was a funny tweet. Nothing crazy. And she laughed politely, and then we carried on our day. And then I opened up
It's
my
funny.
phone later and realized that I hadn't scrolled on Twitter, so it was still there. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I just showed Eloise this again? So I did. And she went, yeah, you showed me that one already. And I thought that was very funny. And then that was it for the rest of my life. I was like, okay, I
Every now and
screenshotted the
then.
tweet and I send it to her. and have to be like
periodically and randomly.
Yeah, and with different hooks. I'll be like, oh, did you see the thing on Twitter? And she'll be like, what? And then I'll be like, here, let me send you it. I took a screenshot of it. And then I'll send it.
Damn tweet.
It's just a very normal joke tweet. And it's genuinely brings me. Sometimes it's what I get up for in the day. Sometimes I wake up and go, "Oh, I know what I'm doing today." And
I know what I'm doing today. My job, nah. I'm gonna send that tweet.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
No, I'm not even gonna show you, chat.
No, don't.
It's because then you might send it to me and it'll lose its pizzazz.
Yeah,
Okay,
it can only be a me thing. That's
Owen's,
exactly what it is, Luan. It's exactly what that kind of vibe is. It's crossing the oasis of jokes, and it is just a good one. So you
It's
basically
just so
rickroll
silly.
her, I suppose so, in a sense.
Yeah, it kind of is that. Yeah,
there's
in your own special
certain
way.
style of jokes are funny because of the frequency at which you do them.
I think I'm just there's a level where I'm very impressed with the length of your commitment to the bit.
Oh, never doubt my commitment to the bit.
Like, it's now nearly 2 years old, and it's not like this is. You could have easily forgotten about it.
Yeah.
You could have easily just forgotten that this was a bit you were running.
Sometimes I just we're talking and I remember hang on.
Hang on, I haven't got it with this for a while.
Yeah. Good times. How's the top of your tree going?
I think it's going okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's looking very flat right now, but it will. But it is getting some shape.
Nice, good.
Trees
are a tricky thing to build. Many have
That-
tried,
honestly,
many have failed.
I'm gonna have to make some amendments on this one once it's done, because I know that there's this one section of it that I don't like how it looks.
Fair.
And it's gonna need some changing.
B-Dubs is a great person to study for making trees. He's really, really good at them.
Whee. Oh, we're fine.
For anything? Yes, for anything, chat. And by chat, I mean Luan. He's also just a good person to study in general. Under a microscope.
Under a microscope, yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm hungry and I don't know what to have for dinner.
Are you feeling pasta?
No.
Okay, we've whittled that down. What about stir fry style stuff?
Well, you see, I had a bento box for lunch. Chat decided my lunch, and I had a bento. It was very yummy. It was very yummy.
That's good. You went down the right path. We obviously can rule out anything like pizza or that kind of thing.
Yes, fortunately, those are an instant no-no. Well,
Yeah.
not, I guess, fortunately, but like in the sense of I don't have to worry about thinking about them.
Yes, yeah. Do you want?
I'm
do you
yet
want
to
anything
find
to
a
do with
good
rice?
Well, so it's whether I order, right? Because I don't want to order. Huh?
Actually, why don't you save ordering for tomorrow?
Well, it's just because I feel like because we did baking, I've done so much time in the kitchen,
I
and my
see.
camera keeps breaking today.
So I need to. Never mind. Perhaps we front load the ordering.
Yeah, because I feel like I can cook better on a
stir fry ingredients. I will get to that in a second.
Mine are peppers.
Yeah, I like a pepper.
Spring onion.
Yeah, onion, normal
maybe a bit
onion.
of mushroom. Yeah.
Garlic, obviously.
Yeah, you need some garlic.
Yeah, I like mushrooms. I'm a big fan of sugar snap peas.
Ooh.
The little sugar snap pea pods. Those are good. Peppers. Yeah. Peppers.
Peppers.
Were you in that event?
Yes, where you scream peppers. Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. They never let me forget that.
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
They shouldn't.
Well, they won't.
Because it was very funny.
Risotto.
You won that. No, you didn't. Ooh, risotto.
No, I won. I came second in the first Pizza Hut event. And that was the beginning of my time with No Name. My experience with No Name. They did a grand job.
I forgot that was.
And then
No
I was
Name.
like, hey, can you do me a Juice-a-thon style Hunger Games thing? And they went, yep. And then I went, hey, can you also do Rats SMP? And
What was
went,
the
"Yep."
Hunger Games one?
So for a certain tier list, because my Kickstarter got backed for my hoodies to a certain extent, I was like, I will have everybody who bought a hoodie in a game of Hunger Games. So they turned the Pizza Hut Hunger Games style thing and they made it all orange. So like the pizza was a big orange segment, and there are like cartons of oranges and stuff all over the place. It was really fun.
That's very cute.
Yeah. Oh, is it Mod Appreciation Day? Happy Mod Appreciation Day, chat.
Is it Mod Appreciation Day?
think
I
so.
appreciate my mods. They're very good.
Let me go
They're
check.
very good to me. Let me go check these mods
I
aren't lying.
definitely do not want to be thanking them if they are
On a
not.
day in which they don't deserve it.
Yeah. Let's see
Doo-doo-doo.
here.
Just need some.
Oh, yeah, chat. You should go and look at Twitch's newest tweet. Your boy's in it.
You're in it.
I'm in it. I got asked
No
to be
way.
a part of a video for Mod Appreciation Day.
Ah, do you appreciate your mods?
I do. And they didn't even know that I was in it. I didn't even tell them. Surprise!
Surprise!
You fools.
It's me, and
you
I
idiots.
care about you.
You've been appreciated and you didn't even know it was
And you
gonna
didn't
happen.
even know.
Idiot!
Do. Oh, Owen, what kind of hummus do you have when you have hummus?
Chickpea.
Well, yes, all of it's chickpea, no?
Right, yes. Well, there you go then.
No, but like, do you
No,
have a flavored
no.
one? That was
No.
very,
Just
a very
chickpea.
quick response.
Normal.
Not even a little bit
Normal.
of caramelized. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Normal hummus. You and your left woke putting in every single different flavour into hummus. How dare you?
Bit of caramelized onion.
Oh, at first it's the
Ooh-wee.
caramelized. That's how they get you. And then they go, oh, a bit of pepper. And next thing you know, they're putting gay in the hummus. And that's... Can't be having that.
the homos. I love this bit you're running, and then they're putting gay in the hummus.
That explains why that's it. I saw a TikTok of someone being like, and you know, not to get political, but I'm just quoting what I saw. Someone at a rally being like, the left-wing politicians are forcing us to be gay, and it was this big burly man, who, you know, could have been gay, but wasn't giving the impression based off of the words that he was using to describe the
Gotcha.
general. And the interviewer was like, they're forcing you to be gay. And he was like, yeah, they're forcing us. And who is? Joe Biden. And I just loved this concept that this man was waking up every day, potentially feeling a little more gay than he was the day before. And he was chalking it down to
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Yeah, I was...
Well, when I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm
bit
really
more-
feeling like kissing women today. It's usually because of Joe Biden.
yeah, and you know, we sort of just deal with that on a regular basis.
Yeah, and we just kind of, it's confusing. It is.
He's got an agenda.
Yeah, and that's you know, I respect him for that.
Yeah, I do. Me too.
Twitch does not need a streamer appreciation day.
No, we really don't. We get enough as it
There's
is.
already too many egos in the room.
Yeah, let's actually start saying our least favorite thing about the streamers.
Oh god, no! I don't think that's a good idea.
No. I'll start. So there's this one guy.
As long as it's not there's this one girl, then I'm fine.
No, never. VIP appreciation day just for me. Yes, Luan, of course.
I don't like how much time. Candy's just gone. I don't like how much time I spend here. It's too fun. To be Sam's just gonna hate how consistent the streamer's camera is, which, you know, that one hurts.
Ouch. Yeah. Listen, we're working
Tomorrow
on
will
it.
be a better day.
Aww. I think
And if
today's going
not-
quite well.
It is, to be fair. It's been fun, despite the camera issues. We did have a fun bit of baking, and I've done some real progress on my tree.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm kind of like happy the subathon's going tomorrow, because I'm actually looking forward to the bit where we get to play some other games. Like, I'm enjoying SOS, but having the option tomorrow
Oh,
daytime,
it's a great part of it.
where it's kind of like forced playing other games and just exploring them.
Yeah. As
It's
Minecraft
fun.
streamers, we rarely get to like dip into other games as much as we would like to.
Exactly.
variety streaming is a double-edged sword because on one hand we can enjoy other games without feeling like, oh, I probably should be streaming this, and on the other we don't get to like play the games that we want to on stream because we're like, sometimes shackled. Even though we like Minecraft, sometimes you're not.
Yeah, in the
it.
nicest way. There's a level of like you. Being a content creator, you also have to be wary of your viewership and what your audience wants. And if your audience wants Minecraft and you're like, yeah, but I want to play something else, then, you know.
Yeah. Do be like that. We are, how did Taha put it? And this is a little note if there's any aspiring streamers and such in chat. Content creation is the process of creating your own prison and then living in it. If you start doing videos about like, I don't know, roll for sandwich where you have to roll a dice. And
Love roll for sandwich.
Love roll for sandwich. But let's say the guy started doing roll for sandwich where he rolls a d20 and stuff and chooses ingredients for his sandwich every day based on that. That's all well and good because it's like what he enjoys, but it's what started getting him on the map. And so now that's it. He's that guy. That's what he does. Thankfully, and what you got to hope for is that the thing that you get like big numbers for, what you get appreciation for and viewership for, is the thing that you actually want to do. Otherwise, you're stuck. Thankfully, we've all been on top of that. So, yippee.
Yeah, I don't think I never for a moment I'm like, oh man, I'm sad that it's like Minecraft.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was variety when I first started out, but man, you just get a bit stressed on like, oh, but what? I don't know what to play today.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what you do? Minecraft.
And you're like forced to go with the new game. That's what you got. All the variety streamers are playing this new game.
Everyone's doing it.
You got to do this new game.
Roll for sandwich subcall.
Oh my gosh, you should do that.
Well, I don't. I'd have to buy a bunch of
No.
ingredients.
Just roll it ahead of time and then go and get the ingredients.
True.
Listen, mate,
True.
If you don't do it, I'll do it.
Roll for sandwich does. I mean, I like sandwich. I like sandwich. So.
Yeah, you like sandwich?
I like sandwich.
Oh, good. You're not
There's
gonna
no
believe this. I heard
downside.
something the other day. Sandwich likes you.
Yeah. Hey, that's not. Whoa. No way, really.
Yeah, I heard. I asked it.
No way.
Sandwich, be honest.
This is the best.
Roll for fruit? What do you mean roll for? What are you doing to your fruits? Oh, I got a 6.
Go get a fruit.
Apple. Great. The thing about roll for sandwich is that sometimes he ends up putting things that shouldn't go in a sandwich in the sandwich, like popcorn or dates.
Oh, yeah, he does. I saw the one with dates. Popcorn.
Roll for ramen
That's
is a sick idea.
That's a
sick idea. Wait, you should have ramen tonight.
No, okay, so we're
Luann, that was a great idea.
We okay, picture this.
Yeah.
You, me,
Super
Eloise.
Eloise.
We open up a ramen shop, right? It's a ramen shop, but it also can host D&D. And the whole thing's roll for ramen, okay?
Yeah.
So people choose their ingredients by rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the whole thing.
if
And
they get
also we
something
host
that they don't
D&D
want?
sessions there. Well, that's the risk they take.
I see. Luann's now saying, no, don't steal my idea. Why did you suggest
Well, you
it?
can be invested.
You can be there.
For a low price of $10,000, you can invest in Roll for Ramen that was originally your idea, but we've stolen it. Welcome to the big world, baby. This is capitalism at its finest.
No, I can't
What would a
support
Nat
this.
20 get you? Nat 20 gets you all ingredients, but only for the price of, like, say everybody gets 5, then you can get, like, unlimited of whatever you want.
Whoa.
Is a Nat 20.
Whoa.
A 1.
We pee in the broth.
A 1 is like still nice, but it's a very basic ramen or something. Like it's the bare minimum ramen.
Just like, ooh. You're gross. Yeah, that's what you get for rolling a 1, chat. It's a critical failure.
That's literally just the rules.
That's the rules of the restaurant. And
These guys just don't get it.
Never the start of the show. Listen, Luann, if I do roll for ramen on a subathon, you can enjoy the ramen with me, provided that you are within arm's reach and are in the UK and all the other conditions.
Yeah, all
that
of
have
the
to be
other
met first. Shakes you. Okay, yeah, I'm getting up.
I want ramen. Oh, God,
Good,
do
there
want-
you go.
The thing is,
I'll
I actually
ramen.
don't. I'm not. I'm going to say something crazy right now.
Don't.
I'm not that.
Don't say that. You don't mean that. You love ramen.
Okay.
She's joking, chat. She's joking. It was a big
I
joke.
do like it, but I find that a lot of the broths, at least in the UK, and I'm hopeful that in Japan maybe this is different. I've heard a lot of people say that ramen in Japan is much better, obviously because that's where it's from. But a lot of the broths in the UK are just like a bit.
I see. I see.
I did have a really good broth the other day, though.
One of my chatters is saying I'm unfollowing you for that. I don't actually know what I did though. Was it
wait,
the,
what
was
did
it
you
the,
do?
Was it the pee in the broth?
It was
'Cause
my
that
opinion about ramen, to clarify.
No, because they specified Owen's Juice TV before. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was the whole pee in the broth situation. That's fair enough, I suppose. I can't really blame you for that.
It's just how our business works. That's rude of them.
Yeah. No, you
The
know what?
customer
You're
isn't
right.
always right, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to go
I
into
learned
business.
the other day that there's a continuation of that sentence.
What?
It's the customer is always right about what they want, which is true.
Oh.
Because if
You
they
can't be
want,
wrong about what you want.
yeah, if they come in and they're like, I want a suit that is like looks like this, and you think it looks dreadful, it doesn't matter. Like the customer is always right about what they want. But that got shortened and completely changed the definition to the customer's always right, which they're
and
not. They're
massacred the
frequently,
definition.
they're frequently wrong, actually.
Damn. Well, now we know.
Oh, that was it. The customer is always right in matters of taste. That's the one.
Well, I don't even know if that's true, really.
No, because it doesn't matter if what they're saying is like disgusting. You as like a store seller person, as a clerk, needs to be like, oh no, yeah, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, the amount of times.
And actually, we should upgrade it to this.
Yeah, it was while I was like rings shopping for the engagement ring. I would be like, they would show me something and I'd be like, oh, that's really nice. And I don't mind if they agreed, but there was a certain few shops where they would like agree way more enthusiastically than I would expect them to. I'd be like, oh, that's really nice. And they go, oh, it's lovely, isn't it? It's so lovely. And I'm like, well, actually, now I don't want it because you've actually made it seem way better than I think.
You've oversold it,
Yeah.
and now I don't like it, actually.
Yeah, I'm not appreciating it. I also, there was another guy, I was like, I need this. And I asked for something very specific. And he went, oh, okay, let's go next door where they actually like make the rings. The guy who owned, well, actually 2 stores. Let's go across the street and go talk to him. So we walked across the street and we get there. And I explain what I need. The guy goes, this gentleman wants something quite specific. And I explain what I need. And the guy goes, oh, this is easy. This is easy. I can do this today. And I go, oh, really? And he goes, yep, we can agree now and I can get this for you easy. And like, I started being like, well, I might go look around at some other places. At this point, I had like fully made up my mind I wasn't going to. Him being like, oh, this is super easy, made me be like, well, maybe I don't want it to be easy. Maybe I wanted you to go, oh, this is a really tricky, specific thing. Yeah, so I didn't buy from there. Sometimes you just get a really, really odd vibe from.
I think it's the feeling of people being too pushy.
Yeah.
It makes you, it has the adverse effect. It doesn't give them the effect they want, because then you're just like, well, now I feel like you're forcing me. And I can't explain why, but I do.
Man, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to go get a certain thing for these trees.
Okay.
Certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah?
I'm going to look through your chest first to see if you have it.
Okay.
To save me time. Yes, these 26 diamonds I think would be good for it.
Nope, that's not where you should be looking.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I put it back.
Do. I earned those diamonds in the hole.
The hole.
In the big hole. It was very
I'd hate
tricky.
to work on a job based on commission. I wouldn't do very well. This is a lovely house, by the way.
Thank you. I'm now the inside is done. I am much happier
Yeah,
with it.
it's much nice. Yeah, I couldn't do commission.
Oh, I'm out of leaves.
My brother-in-law actually worked at a ceramic tiler place, like the places that sell ceramic tiles.
Yes.
And they got a cut on a fee. They got a cut off each commission, and he was really, really, really good at it, despite the fact that he had no prior experience. And it was like actually really well paying for him in a spot where they like needed the money. And unfortunately, he said it was just like so soul destroying that he just didn't enjoy it.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that eventually they didn't do it, and they moved to Uganda. So yeah, my sister and him moved to Uganda to do like charity work.
Do they still live there?
They still live there.
Your sister lives in Uganda.
She does with my brother-in-law.
Oh.
And they like build schools.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's good.
Yeah, I've got the best siblings actually.
Yeah, and all my other siblings are nurses. So they're all done incredible
and all
things.
charitable.
And I have done nothing like that.
See, I was always the golden child, so I got to do the quitting my job to do the content creation.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. That's the
No,
perk.
yeah, I was like, sorry guys, I appreciate that you're out there saving lives, but I'm actually just going to play Minecraft
But I need to make some
every day.
Minecraft videos.
Bro, bro, you guys don't understand. I lost my hardcore world, and I'm really sad. So you're not gonna really get how that makes me feel. I literally said the other day, I said in the family chat, I was like, guys, I lost my hardcore world. I'm feeling really sad about it. What did one of my friends say? One of my sisters. I will find it. Oh yeah, because it was the day that I had also had the interview at Twitch for like the stuff.
Yeah.
One of them was like, "Are you trying to say that the interview went bad?" That's how they felt. And I was like, "Not quite, no." And then my mum came in and she was like, "No, he's lost his digital world. He can't get it back now because he died in it."
The
and
way
like,
the game works.
The game works, and they were like, "That's so sad, Owen. I'm so sorry to hear that." And I'm like, I know that you've probably had to like deal with people dying today, so you don't have to pretend that it's really as bad as you're saying it is. But I appreciate the like comfort all the same.
I have friends who are like nurses, like child nurses, and they will have to deal with children dying.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yes.
And I'm just there like, but my video didn't get as many views as
My
I
video's
wanted
a
it
4 out
to.
of 10, and that's not good enough.
Like I need it to be a 1.
It doesn't do the confetti unless it's a 1 out of 10.
And
so
I need
what's
the
the
confetti.
point?
Yeah, it does make you feel useless at times.
Yeah, it's a weird job.
I just have to remind myself that hopefully I'm bringing joy into someone's life. And isn't that meaningful in its own right?
For sure. Like,
right, guys?
No,
right?
But Mum was like, when bless her heart, she was just trying to like make sure that this is what I really wanted to do. But early on in my Twitch career, she was like, is this really how you want to like give back to the world? And I sort of had to be like, you could argue that for like actors. You could be like, well, what value are they giving? Entertainment is in and of itself its own value. She was totally within her right to ask, because she was just double checking that that's actually what I wanted to do. But yeah, weird job.
Gina said I'm their little dance monkey.
Yeah. That's also another way to put it, I suppose.
Oh, no, I don't know. It's joy in creation. We don't have rich people anymore who will decide that I'm gonna just let this little person create in my house and do me some paintings
Renaissance
or YouTube
painters.
videos. Yeah, we don't have that
well,
anymore.
we sort of have that in the modern day
version.
version.
We kind of have that in a different way.
I've got some bits badge people who go.
Who would argue otherwise?
You
True.
would continue playing
likewise.
Minecraft game for my entertainment.
Keep doing your silly goofiness, yeah.
Luana says, I love human entertainment. I hope we bring back the guillotine. Which is a different style of entertainment, personally, I think. But yeah, still good. Chat, how do I need, I think I need more.
What do you need?
No, none of your dang business.
Oh.
There's a chicken in your house.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Don't mind them.
I
Pay them
accidentally
no
made
mind.
another by spawning a
Oh,
egg.
right. Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
That keeps happening to me, but unfortunately, it's the rules
what-
that I must do
Throw the egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask how Mob Watch went?
Well, that's in the video on Saturday.
Oh, never mind then.
Yes.
I will tell you now, personally, for my own buddy, it did not go according to plan. But never mind.
Unfortunately, that was on stream as well, no?
Yeah. That was a rough time.
Yeah, that's not so fun, mate.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was on stream. It was.
You
on
were,
stream.
you were
Yeah, I was
live.
He did apologize afterwards. He seemed
As he
pretty-
should. What a
pretty upset.
terrible person.
God, I never trusted that man. I
I'm
did
so
try to.
hungry.
The extent of my stopping him went, Joel, and he went, I'm gonna go kill the warden. It's fine. I went, oh okay, fine. He seemed so confident. I assumed he had some kind of plan. He
Oh,
did
you know,
not.
you'd think a man on Hermitcraft would be able to kill a woman.
Dang.
You know?
Oh, sheesh. Bringing out the big guns.
What can we say? What can we say? I might have
Can't
to. One
steal
second.
from
I might have to go scram a rice cake and some hummus.
Enjoy a rice cake and some hummus. That does sound pretty good. I'm excited for my korma tonight, chat. I'm excited for my a korma.
At 10 I have rice and a fish cake.
Yes, you do. You mean my corm? Yeah, my corm. I'm excited to have some corm, Eloise chat. I think this is good. Wow, that's a nice view, isn't it? The sun off the edge of the trees. It's not a corm, it's korma. No. I'm pretty certain it's a corm. I would know. Thank you.
Sorry, I fear if I didn't get a snack, I might perish.
Oh, no. Absolutely. I think you would too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a group of korma or a singular korm.
What?
Yeah. Like if you see
No way.
if you see them in the wild, it's just a single korm, and then it's a korma.
Right.
It's like a
Yeah.
group of
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you believe it for a second?
Yes.
You silly Billy.
I've been streaming for a long time today.
I could tell by your, you're like, no way, and I was like, oh no.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh.
A school of korm? Yes, I believe that's the correct term. Sorry.
Bob.
I have finished the trees.
Okay.
Come see.
Yes.
I have
let me
accidentally
finish these
spawned another
leaves.
chicken. Come see.
In my house?
No, outside.
No, that's okay then.
Because that's where most of the crime people. This is true. This is true. Why are there just like logs around and about?
You'll never guess.
Are they future
They're
trees? They're future
Yeah.
trees. Well, they're not anymore.
Oh! You did apples.
I did apples. I hope
Oh,
you
this
like
is very
them.
cute. This is very cute.
Yeah? You good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I want to be a
Lovely
marine
stuff.
and freshwater
Yeah,
biologist,
you did a
but
good
I
job.
need
Fantastic.
6 years of education for
Wow.
IT. It'll be worth it.
Sorry?
You
You got no more work for me anymore?
too much rice cake in my mouth.
Oh, I see. Of course I would learn.
No.
Good. Well,
I did
I'm
it
glad
again.
I'm glad I helped.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh.
I'm going to go talk to chat now.
No.
I am.
You wouldn't, would you? Oh.
Good to see you. I wish you the best of luck. Of course, I shall raid into you soon.
Oh, yippee.
Because of course I would. I
Thank
rarely
you.
get to do a soup raid.
That's true. You are normally streaming beyond me.
Beyond you. Beyond your capabilities.
Beyond the grave.
Oh.
No. Oh, yeah. TTS is broken.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye. Soup. Alright, let's go home. Bricks make such a funny, silly noise. What a funny, silly noise they make. She did not understand the O? Yeah, no, she didn't at all. Not even for a second. Oh, there's the speed boost. And hello, goat. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of just chatting in a sec. I feel like I'm not really centered. There we go. It's a bit better. I wish that you could get netherite armor to look... you could color netherite armor. I wish you could dye it. Wouldn't it be so much nicer? You can dye the trims for netherite armor, but I'll resource pack it for you. Thank you. Oh, I meant to contact someone about a resource pack today. So I would troll people. Genius. You can't dye metal? No, but you can spray paint metal. I ordered the new instrument thing that I want to have chat today. So streams are going to be changing a little bit when I get it because I want to do streams in which I make music with the thing. What shade is he using? I think it's Complementary Reimagined. Oh, look at this lovely walk we have now. Let's just quickly let people know that this is the way you're meant to go. I have so many thoughts. About what? Is it a preamp? Just a singular preamp? It is not a preamp. The thing? Oh, right, yes. Sorry, of course, yes. My mind immediately, like, left. I didn't know what we were talking about. Request many a ditty. I will try my best. Well, it's starting to grow. This looks actually a lot better now for having that. Did I hear a good giggle? It was the song. Let's add some jungle leaves to it. I think that would be nice if we did that. So actually, I feel like Diamond Armor is either like the clueless rich person or the kid that's trying to flex at armor school. So if I was leather armor, I'd be pretty intimidated by Diamond Armor and I would avoid them. But not for the same reason as I would avoid netherite at armor high school, if that makes sense. Yes, yes. There's the... I watched a series on TikTok a long while ago called like Rich Person versus Really Rich Person. And it was their demeanors over when they like order things and do things and say things. And the really rich person was usually like, was just wearing like denim, flannel, normal sort of top. And the rich person who had less money was wearing like a really nice suit. And it was sort of the vibe where like, if you are really, really rich, you don't have to show it. But if you're a little bit rich, then you're like very egotistical about the amount of money that you have. Yeah. And they don't care like how people do the things that they need them to get done because they're like, oh no, yeah, just whenever you can kind of thing. The person who was rich and not really rich was often made out to be like this jerk. So I don't know how true that is, but literally the plot of a Dharma video. No, yeah, it really does sound like it, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely right. There's there is a series, a video game, not a series, a video game. I think it's called What Remains of Edith
Toxic,
Finch.
you're gifted a tier 1 sub
Thank
to
you for the
Cup
gifted
Zero
sub.
F_Joe. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
I watched a playthrough of it, or like a video analysis of it. It's really good. It's a bit traumatizing, so I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. But if you're in the mood for some like pretty heavy gaming, What Remains of Edith Finch is a really, really solid bit of writing. I can't play it because I've already now seen how it ends, and so the joy of it would be removed for me a little bit. But if you haven't heard of or played it, I think you should. Need to look up content warnings for that. Yes, I think you should. I have too many games on my wish list that I haven't touched at all, and it's a bit criminal. Valid. Welcome back. That's definitely a subathon game, though. I'm a little upset, chat, that Little Nightmares 3 isn't going to be out in time for the subathon, I don't think. Unless I'm mistaken, right? Literally would have been perfect. We played it. Did we play one on what? Did I play both of them back to back? Repeat. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares 3 is not going to be out by the time You did play the 2 of them? Yeah, I think I played 2 of them. So So through my tiny little phone speaker, I heard Les Mis 3. Was there a second one? Not even a date, just 2024. Oh, that's right. So it could happen. It's not going to happen. But it could. Bro, that would be the biggest gift for me specifically. What a day that would be if they went, it's getting launched on July 1st. Yeah, 2024 usually means Q4. I would love Les Mis too. The second revolution. Was there a second revolution? I'm sure that there's been many revolutions in France. This is France we're talking about. There must have been another. I think they were doing those all the time, weren't they? My dude, that was like 7. Yeah. So I'm not wrong. No, the French have got it. The French have understood. The French have the spine that the rest of Europe lacks, including the UK. Where it's like, we don't like how this is done, and we're going to do something about it. Are you still doing suggestions for subathon games? A little bit. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. It's fair enough. That's fair enough. England specifically is what I meant by that. No, although I will say, Turbo, I will have newfound respect for Scotland when they finally do get around to rejoining the EU. That will make me go, I knew you could do it. Same brainwave, yeah. You guys would have put your foot down and gone, we're actually leaving the UK and we're joining the EU. Okay, I need string, of which I have a little bit, and I need bamboo, of which I am in a jungle. So, Never Alone, I have not heard of that. Maybe I have heard of that. Is UK not Europe? It is Europe, but it's not EU, which is a political, it's a European Union. It's different to Europe. What, is Brexit still a thing? Did it happen? It happened. It happened a long time ago, and we have been facing the repercussions of it in a negative way ever since. Such as, if you have ever bought merch from me, and it has ever been charged a customs fee, you can blame Brexit for that. Return of the Oberdin. Yes, I do need to add that to my list. I actually will play that. There's also one I think it's called... what is it? I think it's called Doppelganger. The name of the game. It's the one... it's like Papers, Please, but it's got like an aliens twist to it, where you're in charge of an apartment complex and you have to let people in, into the apartment complex. However, is it called Not Your Neighbor? I might play that because I adored Papers, Please so much that I was actually so sad when I was like, I don't think there's anybody who's made games like this. There's the one the other day that came out, which is very fantasy, where you're like a toll gate guard of a fantasy realm. But that's too nice. It doesn't have the like nitty grittiness. Glory to us.
Can we get a stream of Papers, Please, mayhaps sometime?
Unfortunately, I have played it too much, where it would not be very invigorating for me if I did play it. Little Guardsman, I think that's what it's called. It looks interesting, but it doesn't have the same vibe. How do you know so many other games within this genre? Because it's a genre that I adore. I really, really, really like it. Little Guardsman is kind of dark too. I've heard you can die in Little Guardsman, which brings me hope. I just love having all of my little papers all in front of me with the capitals of all the different areas and the different badges or stamps that are official, and then the date. So I have to check whether it's within the like date, and they give you the little passport and your little entry visa, and you go and you go, okay, this is the weight on your passport. Okay, that it matches there on the scales that you're standing on, so you're not carrying any weapons or anything. Oh, hang on a second. Says here that your last name's different. And they go, yes, I changed it. And you go, do you have any proof of that? And they go, yes. And then they give you the proof and you go, never mind, as you were.
Owen, it's called That's Not My Neighbor as far as I remember.
Nice.
I saw it on YouTube the other day.
I will have to.
Also, Little Guardsman is so cool emo.
Is it? I mean, maybe I'll have to check it out. I'll look at which is higher rated, Little Guardsman or That's Not. I love just the name That's Not My Neighbor brings with it such horror implications. Hands you their wedding ring. Oh, that would be sick. That'd be good. It can get darker in tone. Okay, nice, cool. That's what I want that's what I liked from Papers, Please, and that's what I want from. I love Papers, and That's Not My Neighbor so much. I'm gonna have to do it now. I'm actually a little bit worried. I've literally been like, oh yeah, when the new season 5 of Hardcore starts up, I'm gonna be on that way more than I usually was. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm actually gonna be playing a bunch of games. Because the subathon's a perfect time for that. How many games will you be playing during the subathon? I think I'll be playing 2 new ones every stream.
If you are looking for games,
every day.
I highly recommend Cocoon. It's a nice puzzle adventure type game and it's very fun.
Little Guardsman and That's Not My Neighbor seem like the kind of game that I could finish in a day. Busy like about on those little treadmills, the circular treadmills, the wheel, the treadmill. No, I got it as soon as you said it. You didn't. I don't really think you had to go any further. Little Guardsman's kind of long. Oh, noted. Okay, interesting. It's longer than you think. Maybe we do play That's Not My Neighbor then. I should. You're right, and I will. Another game we're going to be playing is called Balatro. It's a fun kind of like push your luck deck build game, but literally like a card game kind of vibe. Well, that's why we have feather falling. Yeah, it looks really... I mean, I've never played it, but I enjoy it so much that I can just watch Luan play it, and that's enough for me. You brush that off so easily. I'm sort of desensitized. This is looking good. This is looking actually really good. Let's try and get one on the raid tippy tap. Actually, let's take a moment to add a bunch of leaves to the pot. I feel like this would look really good if we do this. Here we go again. No, I'm a good hardcore player. This isn't hardcore. This is like a server with rules. But I'm a good hardcore player. I am. Have you died in SOS yet? No. Why? How come when you say it, does it not sound true? Somehow despite the leather armor. It's because the situations which kill you, that properly can kill you in hardcore, are so few and far between. Like, if you told me a creeper killed me, I'd be like, dang. Why did I not do the things I usually do? But the problem is, I did the things I usually do this time. I punched it and blocked. That's textbook. The issue is because it fell into my hitbox. When I punched it, it pushed it the opposite way from what I was expecting because it was inside my hitbox. So the maths that it used in order to figure out which direction it should push it meant that it went the way that I walked, and then it blew up. But I've done some testing. One piece of blast protection 4 armor, even without a chest plate, makes you survive a creeper blast. So I'm giving up in my future runs a piece of protection 4 armor for a piece of blast protection 4, which is dangerous because protection 4 is so valuable. It does so much. But if you have 3 pieces of protection 4 armor on and you take lethal damage, 20 points of damage, 10 hearts, it will reduce it to 4.5. You'll take 4.5 hearts of damage. If you're wearing 1 piece of blast protection 4 and 2 pieces of protection 4, lethal damage is from normal source is changed to 5.5. So, fire protection isn't worth it because I had a god apple, so I can literally just eat that given any opportunity. So you're taking like 25% more damage, which is a pretty big deal. But I think my PvE skills are good enough that I'll be fine. Shall I suggest making different suits of armor for different situations? I do want to explore that concept. But I think, you know, most of the time I'll probably stick with the blast protection. Thank you very much, Raiders. Thank you very much. Off to Mars. I appreciate the raid. Hope your stream was good.
19 months, Ra.
I'm not going to be live tomorrow, by the way, because I think I'm on Recipe for Disaster. Thank you very much for the 19 months, by the way, Underway. Another? Well, I won the last one, so yeah. I don't know who I'm up against. I also don't know if it's dessert or whatever. I'm not as hopeful for this one as I am was for the last one. But Crow and I are going to give it our best shot anyway. I don't even know if there's any, like, cash prize. I don't think so. Unless Toby has said something. Don't know if you guys have caught any wind. That would dictate how hard I try. Has it been announced yet? I don't think so, but it's happening tomorrow, so it should be. Do you know what time it is? I think it's 6. £5 voucher. Yeah, that's classic. Blast protection when fighting the Ender Dragon doesn't really help. No, I know. But when, like, the thing is with the Ender Dragon, if you take damage when you're fighting the Ender Dragon, you're already doing something wrong anyway. But I get what you mean. I think it's an Amazon gift card. Yeah, that's what he's been saying, I think. Alright, let's put one more bit of leaf on top of that. Good to know that I can survive falling off this rib. Thank you for the 85 bits. Much appreciated. I keep forgetting to put the new sounds on that Linked Winters made for me. I'm dreadful. I'll do it on the next stream, which is going to be, I think, Sunday. Let me double check if I got anything Sunday. Yeah, I think Sunday. High mobs situations or raid type situations, but if you're Elytra, then you oftentimes just dip. I think I need to be more comfortable running away. I would have survived the last creeper explosion that just happened if I had simply turned around and walked away. Instead, my mind thought, I should block this because if I block it, I can negate 100% of the damage. And that's what got me killed. There's nothing lost in Minecraft for simply turning around and walking away. Never being in a tight situation. Yeah, it's a shame because if that creeper, obviously, we could go back and forth on what ifs all day long. But if that creeper had been when I had like done the rest of the build, like rest of the chunk, that layer, I would have been able to walk anywhere. Likewise, it was at a ledge above me. If it had been on the level of me, I would have just seen it and been like, well, I can see it. So many specific things had to happen for that to go wrong. And unfortunately, with hardcore, you play it for long enough, those things happen. But I'm learning every time. Like, it's really important to just continuously, every time you die in hardcore, just be like, okay, what can I do to negate the chances of that happening ever again? Always have your Elytra on. Make sure you understand how Elytra stuff works. Get better at fighting Enderman, and have some blast protection on. That's how I'm choosing to do it. We'll see if it works. Maybe it won't. I hope you guys are ready, by the way. In Season 5. For the one and only return of obsidian mining. Oh dear. Let's go. We're back again. We're back. We're so back. I'm not telling you any more about the project I've got planned, but it's in my head. Honestly, I don't think anyone could be more excited about new hardcore than me. What about me? Yeah, now I'm just waiting for them to do blooming 1.21. When are they going to do that now? Because now I'm actually like, oh, I want to play hardcore again. I want to get started. And now I've got to wait for them to release it. It better be in time for the Subathon. I'm actually going to be devastated. They're not doing any more snapshots. So they're done with snapshots. Mid-2024. So there's hope. went for it 2 times. I can handle a third. Good. Didn't they release a message of like 1.20.5? Ugh. That's not 1.21. So, okay. Out of potential danger of spoiling here. Obviously, I had taken into account the concept of the anti-crafter, which feels like something straight out of what Hardcore Owen would create, but you'd be wrong. It's too advanced, but it fits so neatly into what I want to do next that I am very excited to go crazy with it. The anti-crafter? Sorry, the auto-crafter. I shan't say any more, but I'm very excited. Is more cosmic magic-based knowledge? Yeah, like Victor from Arcane. Exactly. But anti-crafter sounds like an evil. Oh, and you said you were streaming on sub? What? On sub? Puts you in adventure mode? That'd be horrible. It would be sick if there was a mob that took away your potential to like put down blocks or break blocks. Wouldn't that be insane? Unblocks you getting some of the materials back. The Guardian? Yeah, but you can still place blocks. I want to not be able to place blocks. I would love the overgrown. Yeah, I think the overgrown leaves have definitely managed to make this feel a lot more me. It was a bit stark in contrast to the surrounding area, but now I think it blends in really nicely.
Kane Space gifted a tier 1 sub to IzzyAB_.
Thank you very much.
They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
I mean, that ain't half bad, chat. Oh, I really like the look of like a bit of leaf over the edge of the thing. Alright, well, while we're here doing just general grunt work, we should probably do some more. Okay, so for this, I want some walls. Thanks for the bit. Where's the stone cutter? I definitely have one, don't I? No, I don't. Drat. Look out for the stone cutter, chat. Oh, there's some more scaffolding in here. Dang it. There it is. We've gone so incredibly long about Bagheera content because of room change. We don't see him on stream no more. Yeah, it's a bit sad, isn't it? He's downstairs having a good time. Oh, it's okay if it grows over a little bit over the edge or something like that. I'm even when growing, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Please let me sleep. Can I still right click? I've actually got a long wall. So I can't left click, but I can right click. That looks like it's not doing it. Yeah, it wasn't. It does, doesn't it? Maybe I should cut back some of the trees. Never mind, eh? Okay, that's step 1. Then we take these. That's step 2. And step 3 is this. Lanterns. I might see about choosing myself some more gigantic gaming. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. This is nice and relaxed, isn't it? Cool. 45 should be enough. Okay, let's turn off shaders. Ooh! Wow. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Used to play like this one, but I still do in my hardcore WoD. Did. Let me quickly just look up 1.20.4 spawn proof resource pack shaders. Is it a resource pack? Hostile mob spawning. Show light limits. Only spawn at a light level of 0. Red. All monsters can spawn here. Download. Do 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 do. Right, so that doesn't work as usual. These resource packs sort of claim to do things, but don't actually. So I guess I'll keep looking. I can't tell you the number of times where I've vanilla tweaks. Maybe vanilla tweaks would have some. Pick and choose resource packs. What am I looking for here? Spawn? No. What would you call this? Hostile? Light? Let me show you. Utility? Diminishing tools, that's so clever. Fulbright? No. Next to tools? Huh? Oh, mob spawn indicator. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thanks so much. Let's just quickly, also while we wait, look at this, chat. I actually haven't watched this yet, so we're gonna see how this looks together. Hold on. I'm just inspect elementing the suggestion bar on the side. There we go. Here we go. Boop, boop. All right, let's do this. Actually, bop. Yeah, this works. Actually, I'll do full monitor.
Let's give the mods some love. Let's give the mods some love today.
It wouldn't be the same space without them.
They're the backbone of every good streamer. That's me.
Mods are there to be an extension of our values and making sure that the space is safe.
They're really, really kind people who take
Aww.
a lot of time out of their day to moderate my stream.
The mods help create a sense of unity in the community based off the fact that there is unity amongst them as well.
All of my mods are such kind, caring
Shout out to you guys, chat.
and they know how to have a
Mods.
good joke with me and chat and everybody.
You know, maybe slide them.
I rhymed. I didn't even mean to. Unity and community. I didn't know what to say for this. Twitch were basically like, can you answer these questions about mods? And I went, yeah, absolutely. And then one of them was like, how can you show mods some love? And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be in this bit. We'll see.
You know, maybe slide them a gift sub or two.
I think simply by thanking them whenever you're seeing them doing hard work and giving them love and support.
I just want to say a big
There you
thank
go.
you to my moderators for being with me every step of this journey.
Thanks, mods. I also made a funny joke at the end being like, also, if you want to give them a sub, I'm sure they won't complain. But that didn't make it in, which is fine. Cool, though. Very neat, cool. Like being in the videos. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. That's such a funny joke. Okay, well, when you say it like that, it sounds sarcastic.
We appreciate you too, boss man.
I
HTV
appreciate that
support.
you all get along. I can't tell you. You know, a wise man once said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. I forget his name, but he seemed important. Vanilla tweaks. Here we go. Right, do this. The following resource packs are not compatible with sodium. Right, so we're running sodium. Gotcha. You didn't see that bit. Can you do vanilla tweaks, but...
Let's give the mods
No!
some love
Stop! No more!
be the same
They've had their moment. Sodium... Hostile mob spawning light resource pack. Is sodium fabric? Is that a dumb question? Sodium doesn't need to be on the server. It's a client mod. Putting on the server will do nothing. Try that light overlay. What do I do? Sodium is fabric. Grand. Let's do that then. And this is 1.20.4, I believe. Download light overlay. Okay. Is this a mod that I'm installing? Is this a jar that I'm going to have to put in? Hang on. Oh, it's definitely a jar. Okay. Well, so it's certainly not a door. Let me open up the folder then. And just drag this in, I suppose. Mods. Light overlay. Okay, I guess I'll try this. Skip this song, it's too quiet. Pretty sure it's a mineral like... Okay, stop it! Stop it! Absolutely ridiculous. Can't have anything. Can't have anything, can I? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm on Cooking Thing. The day after is the finale of No Dice. That crashed the mod client. Cool. I'm loving this. Cool. What I would really like is for someone to just make a resource pack that takes into account the light of the area. Thank you for 100 bits, Shirley.
Cheer 100. Speaking of appreciation, the mods have something for you too, boss man. Less than 3. Do you want the link in backrooms or just send it here in
What's
chat?
going on? You can't appreciate me on your day. That's like handing the mic to a man on International Women's Month. What are you doing? Yeah, the back rooms would be fine. Thank you. Thanks very much. It's in back rooms. I'll check it out in just one moment. Thank you very much for the 100 bits as well. Your mom gives me gifts on her birthday. She does do that. And all the other days as well. Okay, we're going to just launch up this client once more. I know in some countries on birthdays that the birthday person is the one who's supposed to gift out the gifts. So, I mean, let them give you her. Who's her? Is this going to work? Surely this works. Stop making me yawn. My bad. The following resource packs are incompatible. Yes, no, I know that bit. I'm going to try something else. Light mob spawning for 1.19. Let's see if it works in 1.24. Probably not. I just want to spawn proof the jungle, man. Odds on this works? I'm thinking very, very, very slim. Yeah, no, it didn't. Chat, can you help me out? Like, is there anything that you guys know that I don't here? Like, why are none of the ones that I'm using? Surely somebody's developed a resource pack for light mob spawning to tell you when a mob could spawn in an area. Have you guys never wanted that? Have you tried vanilla tweaks? Yes. Isn't it a mod that displays a number on the ground indicating the light level? If you could tell me that mod, that would be fantastic. If you let me know what. Mini HUD. Okay. The following resource packs are incompatible with sodium. Right, so sodium seems to be absolutely ruining me right now. I'll take a mod. I mean, I'll even look up on add more content, light levels. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. I know I keep saying one more thing, but this time for real is one more thing. This shouldn't be a difficult thing to solve. Is this one of the things that I'm going to have to do myself? And if so, why? Like, surely we collectively as a community of Minecraft players, somebody's solved this problem. Remove sodium and add the mod. True, good point. We'll try that next. That's a very good point. Misuse it. I just don't know the name. Sorry. Yeah, I need to go and bug one of them. I need to go and be like, Joel, give me the blooming thing. I'm loading into the world again. Controls, keybinds, gameplay, movement, multiplayer, miscellaneous, open mod menu. Oh, look at that. It's entity culling, gamma utils, light overlay. Ah, fantastic. Okay, finally. Good. Sorry for the long wait there. It's a very nice, non-intrusive way of doing that. All right, let's see what the mods have done. Back rooms. What's this all about? Oh dear. Uh-oh, what have you done? Why are you doing things? Oh no, what's happened? Uh-oh. Why not? Oh my god. How did you get this asset? Who gave you this? Who gave you these? I'm on to you. We've got a little rat in our midst. Thank you. Due to recent events of Owen losing his hardcore world, the mods have all come together to create some message reflecting back on some of our favorite moments. This is for you. Whoa! Hey Owen, first of all, season 4's over and by a creeper. Man, the last time I remember watching the end of a season was when you crashed into your cobblestone bridge when building the dragon Bonehead. Yeah, it was his spine. Trying to get a good view of the Elytra and then it was just over, just like that. But I can't imagine how this one felt. Looking back through the growth you have gone through. You guys did this quickly, huh? Less than 24 hours. Or was it 48? How many days has it been? I've lost time. Time has stopped meaning anything after I died. Looking back now, the growth you've gone through for each season hardcore has been amazing. That's one of the things for me. Sorry to keep interrupting you, April. It's for me, it's the frustration of 2 years is such a long time. To sure, you could try and push for 2,000 days, 3,000 days, 4,000 days, as much as you like. And you can get there sooner rather than later. If I did a little bit of AFKing at some farms on the side, if I played it every single stream, I could get back up to 2,000 days relatively quickly. It's 10 minutes per day. 2,000 days is 20,000 minutes divided by 60. That's 333 hours. I stream for 4 hours a day. That's about 2-3 months. But the actual being able to be oh, I've been alive for 2 years in the world, or in Phil's case, 5 years. I hadn't realized this season 4 had been going on for 5 years. That's what gets me. You can't make time go any faster. When I was starting season 4, I would never have imagined by the end of those 2 years I'd be engaged. Which makes it even scarier starting season 5 and being 2 years is such a long time. It's 2 years is 2/3 of my Twitch career. It's essentially the main part of my Twitch career so far, but dang. Anyway, sorry. The projects you've been doing each time have been more and more fantastic, and I can't believe how much you've grown as a streamer and as a builder. The end project, wow, sad. We'll never see it again unless it's a montage. Always love being able to pop in even just for a minute to see the progress and how far this world has come. I can certainly say this season brought Duo together to community more than any others. I agree with that. Your community has learned so much about you as a streamer throughout this. That's also true. While it's so sad to see this season over and fortunate with the way that it ended, I can't wait to see what you decide to chase after in season 5. It's going to be big. It's going to be a lot. Every project you've done throughout the seasons has gotten bigger and bigger, and while I have no idea what to expect, I know it's going to be incredible and capture so much attention from those within the community already and those looking for a new builder to follow. 07 to season 4. Thank you, April. Oswald Dog, are we still on the first page? Yes. I only started watching towards the end of the project, but I have so many memories from this world, from near misses, the totem, that was crazy, to Pet, Bobby and Socks, and the multiple attempts at, what was his name? Candor? Socks Candor or something like that? He had a last name. I've enjoyed every moment of this hardcore world. Take all the time you need, but I'm looking forward to seeing the next version of hardcore Owen gets up to. Yeah, it's going to be big. This season was, thank you, Mercury. This season was incredible. Thank you for the lovely memories in this world. I seriously loved watching you build everything, especially the end project. It was incredible to watch everything come together and watch you tell a story. Even through buildings, I'm incredibly grateful to have been able to catch parts of this hardcore world, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Thanks, Anna. Keldor, it sounds like Owen, doesn't it? Shiny! Hiya, Owen. Season 4 of the hardcore has been a wonderful event to be able to watch and explore. I have a few different favorite memories from the season to look back at, like recently building the factory. I'm glad that was your favorite memory. It certainly wasn't mine. That factory was a pain in my side. Seeing the finished end project, all the little lore videos, the frogs dancing to the music. Bro, the frog dancing. But I would need a whole book if I were to mention all of it. So much of this season has helped inspire art for me and many other artists in the community, so thank you for that. It's probably not easy losing something you've worked so hard and long on, but you should be really proud of all the work you put into it. Here's to the next season. Season 5, big season. Thank you for showing another hardcore season, Owen. The hardcore streams have become a favourite after months of hilarious chat interaction and incredible builds. The old factory being a particular favourite of mine. That's 2 now. So grateful I got to watch so much of it unfold. I'm looking forward to seeing what you will do next. Thank you, Ravel. It's good to have you on the team. Off! My gosh, your hardcore projects were huge. I'm honestly in awe of how amazing you're at building. This feels very I'm really bigging myself up here saying these things out loud. Oh, you're so amazing at building. Oh, stop it. You shouldn't have. I can honestly say you've inspired me to learn how to build in texture, and it's been amazing getting to see how you build and show off your creations. You really don't do things small, and it's genuinely impressive. I can't do small. It's not that I won't. I'm not good at small details. Including the community so readily in what you create. You're an amazing streamer and a pleasure to mod for. I think one of the things that stands out to me was watching the end project come together. That last 7-hour stream was big. So much detail, and scaring us off a few times when you flew onto the end island. And when it was done with the amazing centerpiece, I remember being so freaking impressed by what you created. It's so cool to see what you've achieved, both in the projects you work in and join, as well as streaming in general. Thanks for taking us all on this journey. 1.21, next up. Boop. Whoa! Mochi! I remember the first time seeing your hardcore world was during the Obsidian Tower mining. Oh, don't worry. I did fall asleep, didn't I? I actually full on did the whole that was ridiculous. You turned the end island into a beautiful landscape with such thought out lore, and I admire how much effort and time you put into your stream projects. It was always amazing to tune in to see more and more development happen throughout the world, even with all the extra silly moments that happened along the way. I know this world holds so many happy memories and emotions for you and so many people, and I am so sad to see it go. But I'm so proud of how far you've come and how much you have accomplished and achieved during this time. I'm excited to see what you get up to in season 5. I watched the VOD of that one, 7 hours, end of the end, yesterday plus today. Yeah, it was big. You fully dozed off, I did. Brooks, condolences on the loss of season 4 world. It truly was a journey. It's been an honor to witness your growth both in the world and as a creator. I especially love when you finished the end project. I think the end project was a highlight, probably. Mainly because it was, I don't know. The end project was big for me too. I think my favorite memory from season 4 was the base. Getting that supercomputer, getting those energy silos done. That's what drew people in, I think, whenever we had someone new come in. Doing the whole these things store energy vibe was always fun. We got to see your vision fully come to life for the first time. It was so cool. Good luck in the future, and more musical references always, of course. Hey Owen, sorry to hear about the hardcore world, even though it sucks to lose it. Celebrate the achievements throughout. Stuff like the end project was incredible, and countless memories were made throughout streams. I think I speak for all of us when I say it was such a memorable world and season. Looking forward to 1.21. Thank you, Grove. Shirley. Hi, Owen. With the loss of the hardcore world, I want to reflect back and remind you of amazing moments I love so dearly. The endless hours of preparation and planning does not go unnoticed, along with the amount of love you pour into the lore of your character. This hardcore world was so much more than just a Minecraft world. It's as if you transported into another universe and shared an everlasting story that will forever stay in our hearts. Lohan's a big part to play on that. No one does it like you when it comes to making lore feel real. Thanks, Lohan. I will forever remember how much joy hardcore has brought me and the many wonderful memories that we created. Ones that stuck with me were you almost falling asleep during the obsidian mining, the frustrations of the mob switch. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, I completely forgot that there's 75 blooming turned and unturned villagers in the end, inside of the end island. We're spawn proofing it next time. The build I'm doing, I'm just going to spawn proof it. Forget it. Forget it. I hated those Endermen, man. Almost losing the world, but staying it with a saving of a totem, even though it's technically cheating, but we ignore. I needed to get the achievement anyway, the post-mortem achievement anyway. I just got it sooner than I was expecting. And the silly little shenanigans you decided to play on April Fools. Yeah, glad I didn't do that this year. That would have sucked. I'm so sad the world ended up suddenly. I literally was thinking about doing an April Fools this year, and I went, no, I don't want to do that. Once is enough. I'm excited to see what future plans you have, as I know they'll be up to amazing standards you always portray. Here's the Season 5 Hardcore Owen. His name's not actually going to be Hardcore Owen. He actually has a different acronym. So resource pack, no Enderman pickup. You mean data pack? No. Wouldn't that be sick if I was like, it was actually an April Fool's, and then I booted the world up? That would be horrible. I don't think I would be able to get away with that. That's what I thought it was at first. That's what Eloise also thought it was at first. I'm so sorry you lost the hardcore world. Thank you, by the way, Shirley. The entire community was so invested, and we love seeing you do all the silly things you did in the world. From the start of the overworld base, the end project, and all the polls we made for it. Oh yeah, you kept voting on like which pillar to do and then which island to do next and all that jazz. The dodecahedron, the moss farm, to the big digging holes tied all back together, but also everyone screaming fish when you walked near Bobby. God, I don't remember that. Everyone crying for yet another squid or salmon that you sacrificed for the greater good. I want to thank you for the many hours of content, relaxing vibes, and the fact you made it so unique by combining a hardcore world with lore parts. Amazing, and while it's sad it's gone, I'm sure you'll make the next one even greater and bigger and so much more, because that's basically you. Thank you, Sparrow. Dodecahedron. The Water Dog Island. The Water Dog Island. You take every opportunity to grow and learn, and I have so much respect for you. Thank you for being you. Thanks, Sparrow. Dang, that thank you for being you is straight out of New Life. Straight out of New Life finale, which is even more fitting that your name is Sparrow. Hello, Owen. I hope you're doing all right. Losing a project like this, that sucks. But I guess on the positive note, the fresh start might be nice again. I admire your creativity, and it's been wonderful watching you build up this world. From the lightning-powered base to the stunning end project, which never failed to give me a scare when you stepped in the glass I forgot was there. Yeah, that void was great. I'm so glad it worked. And the factory with all the little details that I would have never thought of myself, not just the building, but the bits of lore hidden within. I wish we could have seen more of this world, but it was lovely to watch it grow and whilst we could, and I'm excited to see the next one. This was the first of your hardcore worlds I properly got to watch, and I've loved every moment of it. Thanks, Ophelia. Hey, boss man. Hi, Mill. What an unlucky way to go, but I'm sure the next season will be even more awesome. One could even say more hardcore. It's surreal to think I joined over a year ago. Wow. Working on that season, and I get to see you begin a new one. I hope we get another round of hobby mining. You do, because those were some great ones. No falling asleep on duty this time. Alrighty, well, that's all I really have to say, but here's to a new season of great adventures. You do get more. Bwop. I see him up there. You can't see him, but there's a Bruno hidden right behind here. Hi. It's so cool to see. Wow, Moonlit. It's so cool to see how you've managed to get your community so involved in your hardcore series, to have your community just as interested and excited about the world as you are. Your passion for each build you make, the lore around each world, genuinely don't see this often. My first ever stream was in fact a hardcore stream, which I believe was season 2. I tuned into a stream after the MCCR team announcements. You were building that genuinely cool dragon build. Yeah, it was in the MCCR trailer. I wasn't too involved in the community, but I ended up coming back to lurk in some hardcore streams every so often. I immediately got so interested in the entire world and the build and love the vibe of your streams. This most recent hardcore season is the first one I've had a chance to watch from the start. Got especially into it during the sub one in 2022. I've always loved how you like to go a bit extra of certain things. Thank you very much, IMXAve, for the raid. I'm sad I missed it. Excited for the obby mining. Chat for some reason love it. Like, instead of just lighting up your base, like most people would, intentionally making your life harder by building those power cells which control the electricity in your base. It genuinely makes those series so special, gives everything that extra little character, and then the lore around it all so good. The end project and the end portal build, the concept and lore behind those were so cool. Such a shame the end portal build ended early. And also, come on, to have a community this involved in those projects, when a large portion of them is just mining blocks, it really shows how special and loyal the community you've built is. Thank you. I'm very excited to see what you do with your next hardcore world. Thanks, Moonlit. Yeah, mods love the end project. It was the piece. Like, in season 2, not season 2, season 3.1, was it? Hang on. Season 3, sorry. I tried to do it and failed. And so season 4 was pretty much all about obtaining and finishing that end project. And I'm glad we finished it. I can like put that idea to bed, having seen it realized in Minecraft. Most of my end projects are actually the thing. Like, even in this next world, the build is I have my head, is the end project. That's like the main bit. I will probably do a Nether project. It's just so much more difficult to get inspired because the environment for the Nether is so bland. Whereas the end project is like this void. You've got this total empty area and you could do anything in it. And it can be really mystical. The Nether's never really fit into my world building too much. And again, it also doesn't really fit in with this next one. But I'll find a way. Nick! Hope you're doing all right after everything that happened. I want to give my condolences, even though I haven't experienced it myself. I know losing a hardcore world can be really painful. It always feels too sudden and unfair. All the work you've put into this project, everything you've created, disappears just like that. The entire community took this very hard, so I can't even imagine how it is for you. But I don't want this message to be sad. Think about it. My favorite moment from this world will probably be when you finish the end project. It felt like such a big victory, a finale to a fantastic chapter. But most of all, the start of a new one, because an end to me is really a new beginning. Like, looking back, season 4 and the amazing character that came with it would have never happened without the ending of season 3. That's a really good point. I suppose I had never really considered that. Yeah, I'm sure seeing Hardcore Owen's project finish would have been wonderful, but I'm also sure that whatever you come up with next will be just as exciting, if not more, and we are all going to be here for it, no matter whether it's in a week, a month, a year, or longer. I feel like I can never fully express my gratitude for this community you have created, that I now even have the pleasure to mod for. It's great to have you on the team, Nick. Thank you for your kind words. Oddly, Owen, I would give a favorite moment, but honestly, I've loved all the content you've been doing, and your hardcore world in particular has been awesome to see. It was crazy to watch how far you made it, how much you grew, and how hard you worked. I have genuinely loved every second watching you grow as both a creator and in-game, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Thanks. Owen, what you've done with your hardcore world has been amazing. The end project and days of mining of obsidian, the fear every single time you're making an island and mine to the void. It has been awesome and fun. I know you'll be able to build up another one again. You may have lost this one, boss man, but that all means you have an infinite amount of ideas and potential in the next one. And then Turbo. Hi Owen, insane how quick it can all go, but on the upside, you got some time to recuperate and come back in 1.21 with even more crazy builds. Yes, I do. It's going to be good. I'm pumped for it. Thank you, mods. I don't know why I did to deserve you guys. Man, I thought I was... Every time, I'm like, pulling the wool over the eyes of the mods. Got them good with that mod appreciation day. They didn't expect that one coming, but they weren't expecting me to do something nice for them right now. And then you had to one-up me, didn't you? I can't trust you, can I? Dreadful, the lot of you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you as well. Get used to it. Clearly so. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the kind words and more. Bro, watching the last page be made was something else. Dude was going crazy. The last page be made? Of the document we just read? Dang, these are not with the decor. It's cool to see. Oh, hang on. Yes.
Okay, so next season we bring a spyglass to the dragon fight, right?
Yes, we do. We do that. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Yeah, we don't have to worry. There's a lot of positives to be had about this death. I can get all the achievements. I can start with a 1.21 generated world. So the trial spawner thingies aren't going to be too difficult to find. Yeah, I can overall just kind of stay ahead of the curve a bit more than I used to. What the heck's happening here? Go through. Oh, I see. I've covered the area. They've covered a rock with a piece of algae as a diversion. Algae? Luminous, bioluminescent algae? Who can say? Algae. Algae, if you insist. I'm gonna become a marine biologist, so I can say algae, and people go, "What?" And I go, "I'm a marine biologist. I think I would know." I just realized, where does it show you the light level of a thing? Light overlay chunks.
That is true. Hardcore Owen means a big lot to me. He's been my favorite muse over the last 2 years and he holds a lot of sentimental value for me. But I must agree this is a very nice, clear and fresh start.
Yeah.
Onto new paths and ways that they'll take us.
We do not need this many, because this is not tuned to this is tuned to anything that's, how do I explain this? This block is saying that it's less than 7, which is fine because it's 0 block, 0 block. This is a 1.19 mod, which means we still have not found the correct mod. Yes, it's going to be very good. We're going to have a good time, chat. 1.20.4 spawn proof mod. The brute force answer would be a world eater? No. What did you guys call it? Mini HUD is a client-side mob, which requires you to also have Malilib. Okay, I'll get Mini Hub.
Are you going to wait for the new update before your new hardcore world?
Yes. Yes, the new hardcore world will have a pet outside of Dan. But you'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I'll get Mini HUD. And what does it need? Malilib? Said it needed something else to function. Malilib. Update. Good. Okay, that should work now. I just remembered the first ever stream I watched was in which you considered to change to orange juice. I'm so glad you didn't. Yeah, I could never drop the TV. Even if certain streamers give me a lot of flack for it. They just hate to see a man winning. Boop. Gives such a yeah, it rounds it off. Bam. I said a man winning, by the way. I meant to say your man. Like me. Not just a man in general. They can't stand to see a man winning. We never win. OJT was like branded. You can just do OJ because it's orange juice. Just a random man. Let's see if this has worked. Okay. First things first, I need to get rid of that thing in the top left-hand corner because I hate it. Wait for it. There. That thing right there up in the top corner. Don't like that. Controls, keybinds, inventory, creative, entity, replay mod, voice chat, iris, movement, creative, miscellaneous, open mod menu. Okay, I'm not seeing anything to do with mini HUD. Where is mini HUD? There we are. Configure. Cool, I can get rid of that. Info speed. Info light level. 0. Well, but I think this was 32 months. That's crazy. True. Advanced keybinds. Activate on press. I'd like to activate it when I press context in-game. Do not allow an empty keybind. Okay. Left bracket. This should not be so difficult. Is anything else taken up by left bracket? Do I need to restart? It's XC to fast open mini hub. That has not worked. You need to turn on main render. Okay, we're getting closer. Chat's being very helpful. I'm enjoying this chat. Thank you for your help. Main render. Is that like a thing here? It's H and C. Oh. That opened up this. Okay. Is there now a renderer's main rendering? True. Oh, so that thing I turned off. I can't actually. Mine's always been XC. Oh, H, just H. Toggled mini HUD main rendering. Okay. Getting closer. HC brings open this. Is there now... Oh, light level here. Oh! Yay! Can I now turn this off? Oh, no, I need that on. Okay. Info coordinates, turn that off. Info facing, turn that off. Info time IRL, turn that off. Fantastic. And then 0, it highlights it. Perfect. Thank you, chat. Very good chat today. Very good chat. Good job. Well done. All right. Well, now let's go back and undo a lot of what we just did then, because I don't want it to have unnecessary. I don't want there to be unnecessary things. Oh, that's so much better. That's weird. That like changed halfway through. That was odd. What? What? Why is it changing? It's not changing because of the sun, is it? What? What? Oh, it's rotating to face me. That's silly. Okay, but cut me some slack. Jungle Owen would get very suspicious if things started turning to face him. He'd be like, oh, what is this? And then he'd poke it like this. Yeah, let's remove some of these. I don't want there to be too many. Tarzan moment, for real, for real. Okay, it took us a while to get here, but I'm pleased that we're here now. Good. See, look. See, we can remove some of these. They're just not necessary. If he's Tarzan. Go ahead. Say what you wanted to say. What about at night though? No, so this is the block light level. No, I mustn't. This is the block light level, not the light level from the sky. Okay. How's No Dice been? Really, really fun. These past few sessions have like really made my creative spirit come alive, and I am endlessly thankful that Toby has trusted me with his series, with his show. It's genuinely like one of the closest things to my heart right now. I'm really pleased with how the story's going. I'm really pleased with how much the cast are enjoying it. It's all around just such a blast to do. Man, I never knew that. I'm so thankful that they did this update where only light level 0 is what allows mobs to spawn. That's so nice of them. Because this would have sucked otherwise. Good thing you're lighting everything up. Wouldn't want any mobs dropping on you. Alright, J-Lad. It's a bit early for that. Don't you think we could cool it a bit? Thank you, Massive Caves update for light level changes. Yeah. Big yay. Technically, I shouldn't be bothering to do the forest, but if it's close enough to the jungle that it's putting my jungle at risk, then I'm going to be doing it. I'll try to resist the jokes. Thank you. Alright, we need torches and a bunch of them. And then we need space in our inventory and a bunch of it. Okay. Then we grab this, change this into that. Can't wait for the auto crafter. It's going to be so good. Would make a banger fic. Yes. In fact, I'm pretty certain it has, if I can be honest with you. Let's see. Green fog lamps hidden in the leaves would be nice decor. True. Didn't you make... I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I'm going to take some cobblestone. I like this song. No, you're assuming wrong, whatever it is. I swear you made a character based around... Can't remember now. Boop, boop. DM, alright. On DM. Oh, good. Okay. I'm not crazy. We're fine. I'm not in the doghouse. We're fine.
Google Docs is Trin get me to correct Owen to oven.
Boo. Okay. Dang, you forgot. But I remembered because I liked it so much. Luann made a Jane-esque character when I came up with the character of Jungle Owen. And she looks sick. And I want her to share her with you all. In a way, Luann and I, in the same way that Amy and Gucky have their destined in every universe, we have that, but without the bits where they like always die. Our characters actually get to like enjoy being in love with each other. On DMs, I've seen it. I'll get to it in a sec. Luann was actually the person to introduce me into AU writing. Like the concept of just like coming up with a world just for the sake of having it. And making story off of that. And it was very freeing. And we've had countless, more than I could name, and I won't. But there's been countless Owen characters that will never see the light of day. Sorry to curse you with this knowledge. And I'm just running around this jungle. Why are there like just stumps here? Is this me? Did I do this? What about Choir Guy? Oh, eventually. In the right moment, Choir Guy will show his face. I hope so. But perhaps not. Fortunately, it's not my decision. No, it's not a soon TM. Because I'm telling you, it could literally maybe never happen. Because I would be saving him for something. But the thing is outside of my control. So it very likely could never happen. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'll get around to doing him eventually. It's not my choice. But if he was given the chance. This is a very costly spawn proofing, but it's worth it. I'm also very lucky that a lot of the leaves don't count as areas that mobs can spawn. So I'm safe for a part of this. We'll just leave that one on the ground. We'll leave a couple down here just on the ground about walls. Bum, 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 bum. It's so nice the mod doesn't go on the P, the gap areas. How do you mean? Oops, I fell. Mobs can now spawn on leaves. Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them. Alright, let's take some of this. Let's take a bunch of that. Make some more torches. Go back here. Take this. Turn the rest of this. Because this is going to be a big project, I can tell. It's going to be... There we go. And then turn all of that into lanterns. Good. So I'm back. Welcome back.
Meow:3.
Hello. Okay, look out for any yellow squares. We are yellow square enemy number 1. Specifically pleased about watching those red numbers turn green. It's nice, isn't it? Shame I can't do this in my normal hardcore world, so I'm gonna have to try and find a resource pack that does it for me. In case you're wondering how far we're going, the whole jungle. That's the plan. I want to be able to walk through the jungle and not have to be worried about there being any mobs. The mod only bothers to show you the place that you care about where the mobs can spawn, not just the light levels of every block, which is nice. Which is nice. Yes. I guess I get what you mean. Because if it was doing the leaves, then it would be an absolute mess, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like light proof this all so I can tell. And that's part of the advantage of living in the jungle, is that so much of the area is uninhabitable for mobs. Unfortunately, it comes with the downside that when mobs do spawn, they can hide under the leaves a lot. And they do. So it's simultaneously a really safe and really dangerous place. Does it not show you 1-block gaps? Sometimes it does. Oh, but does it show you 1-block gap if you do this? Oh. Cool. Oh, this is nice. That's what I was saying. I get what you mean now. Okay, I find it satisfying now. When it's the big stony shore. The annoying thing about this particular job is that it's not one that you should do by halves. You shouldn't be like, oh, I won't do these edges down here. There's no point. No, if you're going to do it, you should do it all the way. Having the lanterns on top of all, instead of just lantern by itself. Yeah, I think if it was just a lantern sitting there, it would look a bit weird, you know? but it looks deliberate. I also hate the look of torches, so those aren't an option. If I was really going the extra mile, I would have 3 different types of wall in my inventory, and I'd be swapping out which wall I'm putting down. I'd have like mossy cobblestone, and stone brick or something like that. But this world ain't gonna be around forever. This is more of a utility based thing than it is a looks thing. I think it'd be nice to run around the jungle and see the lanterns. Yeah, if I was gonna go again the extra mile, I would make them all soul lanterns. But those are not as good for lighting up areas and are more costly. So only bits of the forest will get soul lanterns. The bits that most people will probably see. We're definitely going to see it at night. I'll turn back shaders back on and we can look at it at night before we stop for today. Oh, there's a lot of yellows here. I can use the day about being gooped. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think it's your curse. You are destined to be gooped. In all universes. In all timelines. Oh good, we have more. Yeah, one of the greatest things, and I would recommend this to anybody else as well. Luann sometimes will have like tummy aches because, you know, all the best women do. And she would be like, oh, I don't feel good, or like she would go quiet because she wasn't feeling good. And on call, I'd be like, what's wrong? Why have you gone quiet? Like, what's happening? And I'd be trying to figure out like how to help or whether I should just listen or whatever, right? But it was exhausting for her to have to continuously explain like what kind of pain it was. So eventually I think you just said you feel goopy. And I was like, oh, okay. And I sort of just like understood implicitly what that meant. And then any time since, if you're not feeling good, just being like, I feel goopy. I know not to be like, no, but what is it? What kind of pain is it? I can now just be like, gotcha. Sympathy applied, but there's no knowledge that there's nothing I can do because you can't stop the goop. Sometimes the goop is just there. You say soupy, I say gloopy if you've drunk too much water. You're gloopy. The goop is too strong. Unfortunately, it is. Eloise is another lady who gets the goop. We'll be eating food together, and she will stop. She won't use the word. She won't use the words goopy because she doesn't use the words. But she'll be like, I have a stomach ache, and in my head, I'll be like, the gloop got her. Oh, good to see it works even in this. We should probably do this area up here. I also get the goops. It's unexplainable. It's kept scientists occupied for years. Dun, 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 dun. Another tragedy to the gloop. I like this song too. I'm going to start it again. Because I like it. Okay, let's do this area over here. Okay, up. Okay. Back to the main skull. Ignore the sound of the dude. He's just our friend. bum, 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 ba-dum. And one lantern does so much. Nice, this is looking good, chat. We are out, I'm afraid, of lanterns, but it's okay, we can get some more. Bum, bum, bum. Here, Owen, feel free to share with chat. I have had permission. I've had permission to share Jane Luan with you all. In case any of you want to draw Jungle Owen and Jungle Luan. I will share in just a moment. You will be fed in just a moment. Grab this and this. Grab this. Are those all my... No, I have a bit more iron left. It's 40 more of those. Another 1. And then 7. Jungle Own. I found the original terms I made in Discord. I need to update them. Gloopy, goopin, because water. Goopy, sick stomach. Geepy. Geepy is sleepy because full. Yeah. That makes sense. Geepy. You know, after you've had like a warm meal, chat, end of the day, warm meal, your body goes, it's time to eat. Enemy spotted. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, I see some more here. I'll take the terms and let you know so we can use them better. Good, good. Can you make one for when one of us gets tilted in a video game and needs some time to like blow off steam? I'm very geepy. That's a great first message. What a killer first message to open the gates with. I'm very geepy. Gangy. Hello, Ocelot. I should start tagging them. I should start like how they put geolocating tags on certain wildlife in areas. I should start doing that with name tags for the ocelots, so I know if it's a new ocelot that I've seen or an old one. Of course, that's a bit outside of Jungle Owen's scientific capabilities. You would probably just wrap a little bit of like red ribbon around their foot or something. And he'd be like, that's red. That's orange. That one's blue. That's what he calls them. He calls them by the colours that they got around their foot. Well, that's cool. Okay, we have a little bit more to do. SOS Lou did it. That was it. That was what we were calling, wasn't it? SOS. SOS Owen, SOS. Rather than Jungle Luan, which doesn't really make much sense because you're not from the jungle. Oh, on top of the ribs? Oh, you're saying I should spawn proof on top of the ribs? I will. I might leave that one. I think if anything falls from there, it will die. But when we get closer to building, I probably will. You'll also probably have noticed that I've spawn-proofed close to everything now, except for my actual like chest monster area. I'll get to it. Oh, back on myself. Oops. Not the very top of the ones off to the side. Oh, I see, yeah. You mean like the vertebrae bit? Has chat froze? Am I crazy? Uh-oh. Never mind. Okay, phew. I thought we were having another moment that we had the other day. I am just running through the jungle right now. I have no idea where we are in relation to... Oh, wow. Hadn't realized we'd gone that far. This must all be unclaimed, right? Whoa. Yeah, it is. Big time. What? What? That's way home. I went on a little bit of a tangent there. Oh, that's cool. It shows you yellow if it is fine during the day and red if it's not fine during the day. Like if it's in a cave. Like the red areas around it. That's nice. Whoever made this mod did a good job. Okay, do I have any more just normal cobblestone? Do I really not? That's a bit cringe. Surely. There we go. Never knew how big it actually was. Yeah, it goes on for a while. I used to live in the heart of it. Episode 1, when everybody was online for the first time ever, I found a jungle temple in the heart of it and was like, this is where I'm going to do my stuff. And then I like walked it once to get back to spawn to meet Eloise. And I was like, never mind. No one will ever visit me if I live in the middle of the jungle. Granted, I don't get visited that much anyway, because I'm outside of the like main area, despite being right next to spawn. But all the same, never would have seen anyone if I'd lived in the middle. Why big brain when big pick? Oops. Did I just double lantern? Okay. Chuck a couple of these around. And pick us an Armstrong. Why did I say that? Was that the... Why did I say that? What context is that in? The temple puzzle. Yes, that was it. That was the one. Okay, let's look for some yellow numbers. Oh! Good. Let's try and get, now that we're running out of resources a little, let's try and get areas which are on the main path more. So, like here. Personally, I think they should have tried harder to make the jungle temple puzzle actually dangerous. Like you actually needed to have a bit of redstone knowledge to solve it, and you couldn't just like mine through the wall kind of vibe. It feels a bit like meh. Why would I bother trying to like pull these levers and stuff when I could just, my one and main instinct is to just mine. Obviously, you could be like, well, that's on you. If you want to do it, you can. Otherwise, whatever. But I still think it would be nice if the game tried to force you. Maybe if you broke a block, it like blew up the whole thing. So you had to do that. Or you could like jump in and try and defuse it before it blew up. Okay. I think that, yeah, that keeps that area off. The temple just explodes all the times if the lock broken through. Yeah. Sort of like more dangerous like the desert temple is. Something like the Guardian that like, yeah, stops you from doing that. Stops you from just mining. Because the issue is that they've given us free reign. It's a sandbox game. We can break anything. And then they were like, huh, it's really tricky for us to make a challenging area like a boss or whatever when they can literally just be like, nope, and build around it. So then they had to remove that power for the ocean monuments. They had to be like, you're not actually allowed to break things. You have to swim around and find it and then kill it. And that's cool. It's a cool way. It makes ocean monuments actually scary. Given also the fact that it's in an environment which players usually don't have to do combat in and aren't proficient in, like swimming kind of vibe. Proficient, man. I've really got D&D brain rot. Okay, we're going to keep going until we run out of lanterns. Ugh. Yeah, I'm more scared of ocean monuments than I am fighting the dragon. Okay. Oh, okay, there's this bit here. But I'm looking more for like... Okay, there's all of this bit here. Most scared of woodland mansions? Man, there is nothing in a woodland mansion that is worth me going in for. Need to go this way. Ancient City, Soul Speed, and like, I guess Woodland Mansion probably has some trims as well, but Soul Speed is one of the biggest ones. And the actual like Skulk Catalyst stuff. Oh my gosh, look, an azalea tree. I bet this has got loads of rooted dirt underneath it. Oh, now we know it's here. Crazy that I was looking for one. It was literally right next to where I was. Classic. Chords. I mean, home's there. So it's in this region. It'll be alright. We can find it again. Okay. Looking good. Oh, that bit's a bit patchy down there. Sorry, chat. You're getting a bunch of... Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Okay. Owen, maybe prioritize the bits that are closest to the base. That's the other issue, is that it's so difficult to see bits that you've done because jungle is so dense. But we've definitely made the area a lot safer than it was. Chances of something spawning close enough that we'd end up walking past it is now pretty low. I think someone's flying through all that. Yeah, there's a lot of foliage. Good rat hunt video, by the way. Abolish. I have a tab opened on it. I am watching it in pieces. When I can wrench myself away from doing various other bits of work. It's really funny watching rat hunt perspectives because I get to see like from a perspective of like things, perspectives of events that I just didn't get the first time. Which is always really funny to sort of like see how people ended up in the area that I was when I was like messing around. Okay, break that. Right, anywhere nearby here? Yep, yes, yeah. Wow, okay, yeah, okay. I keep prioritizing the wrong bits. I keep getting distracted. And then I'll show you SOS Luan. There's one there. One there. One there. Cool, this is actually very dangerous. Okay, haven't quite made that perfect. Maybe we can hide a torch back here for the time being. I mean, that's close enough that if anything did spawn there, it would just walk up to me. But for the time being, ooh. Yeah, we definitely need to do the edges of these paths more. But it's a good start. I'll borrow some more iron from Mog Swamp. If he lets me. I definitely didn't find any more broken spots. Goodness me. I don't know how you managed to do it. We've patched a lot of them, but we're probably going to have to do a version 1.1. All right. Good start. Lots of green. Oh, ignore the things on top of there. Looks like all the vertebrae, because I had torches up there, are also fine. Generally, this main bit in the middle here is much
Owen,
safer than it was.
Chat.
Hello.
Wasn't feeling too great earlier, but this stream has really helped me out and feel a lot better.
I'm glad
so
I could
thank
help.
you for streaming. Smile.
Abolish proofing. All right, let me go back and check this. There she is. Let me open this in a new tab. Open link. This is the counterpart to Jungle Owen. This is SOS Lou. Very nice yellows. Very good art. I like the boots. Yes, Luan must always have some character of some sorts in my projects. Although the only one I don't think you have is Hardcore Owen. I don't think you ever had anybody to do with him. He was a bit of a loner, wasn't he, really? Wait, like in Tarzan? Yes. All right. Well, we know who we're going to be raiding into. That much is obvious. I didn't think I was going to be live that much for today. I thought it was going to be quite... I mean, lore-wise, it would make sense for him. Yeah. So when do we get to see some Owen and Luan IRL duo cosplays? Soon. I'm sure. Wait. Can we see it in the dark? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Where's the sun? Okay, it's relatively low. Okay. Whoa, they're like glowing. That's so weird. Okay. Let's go up here, just so we're safe. Let's wait until nightfall. Oh, chat, I feel like I should almost go up and stop all the vines where they are now. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like this is the perfect length for them. And if they go all the way down to the ground, it'll... I don't have the string to do it, but what we'll probably do is chop them back after a while. As nice as this is, I think they could go a little more. All right, fine. I'm going to need to get the string anyway so I can, like, stop them off at a certain spot. Okay, sun's going down bit by bit.
The other day I was watching one of your VODs and my younger brother wanted to watch along and I actually could let him because you're PG, so thanks for the lol.
Of course, that's why I'm here. I've got my niche. I'm sticking to it. I've got VOD to reference how they used to look. Yes, true. Speaking of which, I'm getting back on the VODs again, so if you want to go check out the VODs channel, now is a good time to. There'll be another one out pretty much as soon as I'm done with this stream. Just kills plants when no, but like stops them growing. Yeah, stops them from growing. Someone was in Eloise's chat said I was like a prefect with my ambassador badge, and I've not been able to look at it the same since. See you, Mercury. Bye. A prefect, like someone who's like extra good in school. They're like, they keep chart, make sure that people are behaving. Like, you get a badge, you get a very nice badge. It's permanent, that badge. Okay, here's all of the. Can you see all the little pinpricks of light across the jungle? And then you can see the dark lands. You must never go there. Everything the light touches belongs to someone else. Oh my gosh, Luan. Pretty. Oh, and back off. That was my quote to make. I'm so glad I managed to decode that. Oh, that's quite sweet, actually, isn't it? Also shows you bits that we haven't done yet. Wow. I didn't think it was going to be that visible from up here. Why does music remind you of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Leaves from the vine. I don't know what the lyrics are. I feel like a little star in the sky. Ah, you're my star. I don't know why people say ouch for that song, so I can just say it without any repercussions. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for all the kind words and support now that I'm back. Yeah, it's been a rough 48 hours, but at the end of the day, you know, these things happen, and it's about... I've always been a very firm believer that you've only lost at hardcore Minecraft when you stop playing. When you die in the world and then you give up, that's when it's beating you. If you can pick yourself up and dust yourself off and get back into it again, then you've still got some juice left in you. No pun intended. All right, I'll see you all on Sunday, most likely. See you later. Bye, 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 bye.
Cheer 100, don't worry, you'll come back next